I will take the first 5 seconds of this to just see that all of the audio is okay. And that I'm actually oh my god, I'm actually streaming? Wow. Oh, why lag spike? I need to up this. Make this very loud. Let's go pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. I just want to make sure that all of the audio is actually okay. That way the rest of this sounds okay and good and beautiful and amazing. You feel me?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Okay, what we're gonna do is something great fun called, I'm gonna make myself very loud so that I'm even louder on this. Hopefully I'm not finessing this, but I also need to make Genshin louder as well. Hilariously. Which means I was at like 85, this was 70. I want to make it like 75, which means this would be like 85-ish. Let's go like 80. That'll do. Now I'm going to be very loud, at least at max audio, which is the goal.
Born of ice and frost.
Well, let me just hit a quick little intro type vibe, you feel me? Hello, and welcome. My name is Crish, and today, play some Genshin Impact.
Next on the agenda,
If you didn't already realize, that's what this game is.
we're way behind schedule.
You know, it's Genshin.
You heard?
It's hard to not know what this game is. But if you didn't, now you know. One more audio check. Just have to do the intro right quick. Pew 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 pew. Oh my god. Just that noise was loud. I think I'm loud enough now though too. Still need to put a pop filter on this.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh, let me go actually check my audio. Is everything? No, because it's about the same. Mass Effect's involved. Dialogue. I don't want this much louder in my ear. It's probably about as loud as it is in my ear on this. So let's increase it by a little bit. A little bit. Or I could leave it as is. It's audible. I'll leave it at that. If the dialogue ends up being too loud, I apologize. I will go check it again in a bit. But, easy thing today. Your boy was supposed to be making content, and I have been. The shorts grind has existed, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do for the next video, but that, for some reason, has not come to me. I was going to edit down the entire stream and just make a video on the Archon quest, but I was like, that's not as intriguing as I think. So I decided to leave that alone. But on the upside, that means that I have to go make more content, and it still feels weird to me. Oh yeah, the Imaginarium Theater reset. To just go and record, and so we're streaming. So again, welcome. All right, let's go do some. Do I want to do the theater? Actually, how many summons am I at? If I'm at enough toward the okay, that would give me enough summons, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go say what's up to the Imaginarium Theater. And let's possibly go mess with some other things. The bit rate should be good enough. I don't know why this is low-key kind of wiggity sometimes. Yeah, the bit rate's more than good enough. Let's go mess with the name of this right quick. Wee. I forgot how to spell the word imaginary for a second. It's called Imaginarium, see, it's a... That's crazy. Imaginary. Let's call it theater. Theater. Save. Alright, yeah, let's go hit this up first, because this would be a quick little temple. I think I'm like 40, 30 in? Something like that. We can go check. I said 40 and 30? Am I dumb? I'm like 30 in. I said 40. I will be 40 in. That is not where I'm at now. But you know. It is what it is. Alright, we are all set. And for the last time, welcome. 6 minutes in, and now I'm all set. I think. I think. Alright, let's go to not the mystical arts. Did I not get this quest or accept this quest? I will go worry about it later then. So we can go do this. When does Abyss reset? Actually, what are you bullying me? What you're bullying me about? Okay, nothing? Perfect. Don't know why that was necessary, but it's okay. Can I not open the... Oh yeah, I have to go do this. When does you reset? Explain. 12 days? Damn! That's a quick little second. Okay. I don't actually remember what is buffed. I just saw the Deo was buffed, and I'm gonna be like, okay, that's fun. It'd be great if Cryo was the other element. I would love to use Mualani game. Pyro, Hydro, and Dendro. Okay, this is gonna be relatively simple, yeah? This is for other people. I think I have multiple of every element, right? Oh wait, no, this is this season's... Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. Why? What? Okay, no. So, oh, okay, yeah, so this changes every single time, yeah? Why Kazuha? Is Kazuha just like a guest or something? I mean, he's here, so he's usable. New Bullet and Yeleezy and some Jinjuzi. That'll work. That'll help some people out if they even need help. Pretty sure everybody on my friends list is more than capable of like one charactering this. Couple whales, couple fun times. That's okay. W comp. Alright, performance rep. Please help me again. What's going on here, baby? Normal difficulty. I would love to do a hard mode. Thank you. Whoa. I'm confused. Oh, for specific characters I can pick my own. I like how they're like, yeah, level 20, level 0, don't even have. That's enough of that. Party setup. Next, please. At least 10. Special guest stars. Gladly will I take you, and will I take you. I think. For the most part, there's so many people I could use. This isn't a very hard one. I don't think there's much of a use for Nita for me on these teams. What does it last for? Oh, invite supporting cast. Oh, I can use other people's characters. Can I see their stats? Oh, nah. Nah. Oh, no. Whose Chlorine is this? Smarty. Is that you? Why is your that's sus, brother. Now that's a Kazuha. That is a Kazuha and a half. Crit Kazuha? Defense Sans is scary. Why is that the case? This has become a character review. EM Goblet? HP I mean that's it's something. Could be worse. That could be much worse. Okay. I'm back to what I need to do. Child doesn't have the rest of his gear. I don't think it'd be worth it enough to put that man there. Diluc doesn't have gear either. I mean, I guess I could. Can I just borrow somebody else's Nuvolet? Prototype Amber? Can I see your total stats? I cannot. Oh, details? Oh, yeah, baby. 46202. That's something. That ain't bad. 46202. How much, probably decent bit of, yeah, decent bit of HP. What's your Arlucino? Skyward Spine Arlucino with 52-170. Crit damage mask? Crit rate mask. Damn, where's your crit rate? Crit rolls, my boy. Details. Black sword? Interesting. That is a purple goblet. 63-150. Purple gob of what Hydra? EM. Ooh, brother. We're living a life. Details. Details. 42-202. Golly. Does Fluke increase crit rate of a... Okay, yeah, it does. Fishing Andy? So that's 58. Okay. Gee, bro, I need my girl to be like this. HP. Hold on, you're on HP. What's your weapon? Oh, 137. That just confused me for a second. I thought I saw 200 something ER. Okay, I can trust to use people. Replace my same selected character? Let's not do that. I'm assuming this is goated from you. 39-268. Can I use their constellations if they have them too? I don't know why I said that like that. Is this meant to be used with Arena? I guess so. Because that's, yeah, March, is he? That's not... C6, There's no way. Is that what I just saw? C6 with 2-piece Crimson doesn't have a 4-piece. 61-180. I mean, it could be worse. Anybody have like some goated people that I don't have good characters of? Possibly. I'm actually very unsure. That Chlorind would be cool. I mean, I guess it's just free characters anyway. Oh wait, does that add them to my... No, I don't want that. I lied. I'm sorry. Deselect. I would probably... Although my Gaming without any reaction... That's kinda... That's kinda iffy. No reaction Gaming. He's the last person built on this comp though. Oh, bro, I don't know. Can I invite somebody? Can I invite... Okay, yeah. Wait. Oh, supporting cast goes direct. I don't want them there, though. Did I... Hold on, what weapon is it? Finale of the Deep. Oh, fair. Is this bad? I'm not tripping. 62-110. What are your artifacts like? Attack. Crit rate. Electro. That Electro Goblet is from the depths of the despairs. 2-piece on... Damn, that is a piece! I might borrow their child. Honestly, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. It's 76-160. 2-piece. I will borrow their child instead, actually. Yeah, I mean, borrow your child. That sounds hilarious. And then now Gaming's on my alternate cast. Not particularly helpful, but everybody else here can pretty much stay, yeah? Yes. Okay. This'll do. I spent way more time here than I meant to. Okay. Click anywhere in the blank? Why? 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 I remember there was a challenge to have supporting cast members. That's why I even considered this. Otherwise, I would have just left it be. Or let it be. Companion Hydra? Why specifically 5 Hydra remaining? Yalan or... Oh, my initial cast is... Oh, this is not a team. This is not a team. I kind of want to take Child here and just use Child Zhangling. I
Come
can
on,
get
don't
something
keep me
cooking
waiting.
here. Bloom Origin. What does that even mean? Accumulate blessing levels? Character will also gain attribute increases. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to make of this. I mean, I might as well just take this because I'm about to just go do whatever the thing is. Number of dendrocores created by... Increase the amount of dendrocores, huh? Divergence? Don't have enough for that. Is this is a bunch of these fellas. Not touching Rift Hounds. And then these fellas. That's fine. You don't need to. That'll do. I wonder if we'll ever be able to just actually use a Traveler on this. Characters. I really don't know what their purpose was here for this. I guess I'll just use Dea. No, instead of Dea, let's use... Oh, this is interesting. I'm almost tempted to use their own character instead. Is it enough pyro to just have these few? I think it might be. Let's try that comp. It's gonna be so weird. I don't even know if they're... What is their Mualani built like? 4150, my guy. Oh, but that's 8150 with Ring of Yaksha. What's your HP? 32. Okay. I mean, okay. This is plausible. I think. What is... I don't know what her uptime is on her ult, and I need to figure that out. 5 seconds. Is it her skill that lasts the time? 10 seconds. Okay, that's her skill. That lasts 10 seconds. Dea lasts like... I don't remember. Even though I was just looking at her here. Dea lasts 12 seconds. And then Zhangling lasts a whole... I don't remember, but I'll find out. Whole 10 seconds as well. Okay, so it would be something like Mualani with, because I don't want to use my melee right now. I want to use her later, even though it's not. It doesn't matter. I have enough good characters on this to where it doesn't matter at all. As long as I have 1 DPS, it'll be fun. You and you. This should be okay. I mean, Zhangling by herself is enough pyro if I remember. That's fine. I'll just do this. Why not? Why not? The question is, do I remember how to use her? No, I do not. But we will figure these details out later. Alright, a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that.
Off we go.
A little bit of this. Go into the E.
Let's ride.
Damage. I'm not remembering how to use her. Oh, I didn't get the last one. That's unfortunate.
Buckle up.
Throw this down. Throw that down. A little bit of this. And then a little bit of this. Bro, I want to summon Mualani so bad. I like her. Well, spin back to you, buddy. You are the sacrifice. Oh, Mualani's so fun to me. I was so 50-50 on summoning her, but I like playing her so much. From the beginning of this game, my favorite element has been Hydra. Except the one thing that I wanted the most was a forward vape character. But they never actually delivered on that. Just characters that were Hydra that you could make vape sometimes. But it wasn't really optimal. This is the exact type of character that I've been looking for.
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Like I said, I've wanted this since the release of this game. This and a Claymore Geo character, such as Ito, have been the two things that I've wanted in this game for the longest time. I will say that she probably should have been a Hydro Claymore character as opposed to a Hydro Catalyst. It's really weird to me that that's the case. It makes a lot more sense if she was actually okay, I'm trying to find me battling because I want to see how loud that was. But apparently I'm a little slow. It took me forever to do that. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay, the game is really, really loud when I'm fighting. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna decrease the game audio because it's really, really loud when I'm battling, but not when I'm actually talking, or not when nothing's happening. Advanced audio property. Yeah, we're gonna decrease Genshin's audio by a little bit. That's so loud. Oh my god. All right, problem solved. But no, Mualani is the exact type of character that I've been looking for since the release of this game. I ended up becoming a little bit more of a fan of non-nuke-ish characters, but with how Hydra works, it'd be impossible for her to not be a nuke-esque character, because Hydra just has too much priority. But with that, I'm on a 50-50 for her. I'll probably go to the 50-50, see what the heavens is saying, and then move on. I wonder how I want to do this team, though. Am I trying to hit up a quick little pure pyro comp? Quick little pure pyro? Quick little pyro pure? Oh, that's so intriguing. I just realized Dea is kind of interesting for our Lucina now, to take the damage off of her. That's actually really interesting. I would like to use... Well, I don't... There's not really a requirement, is there? I can just run this comp if I want to. What are... I didn't even remember what the enemies are. I kind of just started... I kind of just looked at it and started beefing. Let's use the same comp. Why not? Why not? My child is going to be... Or not even my child. This child is going to be far less useful to me very soon. Which is going to be funny, but oh well. You. And then... You. Alright, let's use the same team again. Why not? Okay, what this dude said. Yeah. Oh, that didn't get a... Maybe some of the other one got close. He did not. Why are you doing this to me? Hey, yo. Oh, sad touch. Goes down. Excuse me. I don't have any, auto this time. That makes me sad. The upside is I can do this again, this again. Do I have her E back? I don't have it back. Are y'all boys good? Oh, I messed that up. That's fine. Damn, bro, that damage is crazy. This damage is insane. She's not even built anywhere near extra OP, but she just hits so hard. Oh my god. Child. Actually, I'll take Rod. I said child. I'm dumb. I mean, he is a child. But he's not child. Okay, Genshin's audio is still so much higher. Let me turn down my in-game audio right quick. In a special area, cannot use. I can't mess with my settings in here? Okay, let's skedaddle, I guess? I guess. Oh, I don't want to... it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna have to teleport back here in a second anyway. The game's not even that... It is wild that I can't mess with that. Don't want to turn down just my audio as a whole in this? I could. That'd probably be the biggest impact in a way. I could just talk louder and solve that problem as well. Can I not open? It's so weird. It counts as its own special area, but you can't just teleport to it instead of that. It is what it is. I wonder if I feel like making a video on the Imaginarium Theater. Anytime I say theater, I must say theater. Don't know why, but feels necessary. Vaporize Origin? That sounds crazy. Benet! My boy. Mystery cache. Yes, but after completing the no more alternate cat. I'm just gonna take that. And oh, another pyro character. Do I? Utao Gaming, you are my favorite, brother, but I just can't use you right now. For just a singular reason. I don't have the right team. Oh, I guess I do now. Yeah, I do now. I could have used them. Alright, I'm just dumb. Do I want to go... Oh, no, I can't do that team. Excuse me. Do I don't have enough outfield pyro app to be able to make that useful. I can do something... Ooh, I can do this team. Now, let's do that. We're gonna go you, you, and you. Start to.
Reconstitute.
Bop.
Let's
Bop.
light it up. Everybody.
Bop. Bop. Bop.
One with wind and
Bop.
cloud.
Oh, I messed up the rotation. That's fine. Bop, bop, bop. I don't have any more pyro.
Fresh and floral.
Flush and floral.
I'm going in.
Need that back.
Wind strider.
That also is incorrect.
Laid
It's fine.
bare.
That didn't hit a page. Yeah, it doesn't matter. She's just strong enough to not care. 13k is crazy numbers, low-key. Flush and floral. Not gonna lie, 13k is kind of W numbers. Jesus. Amelia hitting the things that I need her to hit. I think that I'm gonna... Okay, I see what happened here. I'm gonna decrease this by the tiniest bit, and then I'm gonna call that that. And I think that's okay. Continue performance. Alright, that's enough audio problems, bro. That's enough audio problems. I should be okay. Battle, defense. Okay, so I can either get a random... I'm gonna get a random companion first. Who give me? Yalizi? I'll take Yalizi before Jinchizi.
Some answers.
Vaporize Origin? Can't get that yet. All of these give me 90. What are the enemies? A bunch of churls. Are these all A-line monolith? Oh, they are. I will gladly fight a bunch of big fellas. Churls are just too devious. Is it just him too? Surely not. How do I want to do this team? Rock. Am I trying to rock a little pure hydro? Pure hydro comp, starring my boy Child. I think I'm feeling it. Or am I trying to rock the double? I don't know. Let's rock the. Oh wait, no, I need a healer for this comp. I was about to be so dumb. That'd have been funny though. I mean, I guess I have a healer in a way, kinda. Nah, let me not do that. Let's take you. Oh, do I want to take you? Not having a healer to make that work is so devious in a way. I can just rock those if I want to. Wrong way. You, and you. Or I can just not... I'll just not use Farina on this comp. But I will then use... you instead, I guess? So we'll use you. And just let that go there.
Busted. These are about to get done.
Wrong way around. My man does not care about my existence in the slightest.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, he got perished immediately. Can I? Big damage. Big damage. That was a horrible rotation. I think I'm just much stronger than this game is, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Everybody stand.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Because this is just way too easy. Way too easy. Do I just have to survive for a few minutes, or what's going on here? Eventually I'll do the correct rotation, but that eventually does not happen today.
Wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
That's not kind.
Light it up.
You don't even have enough life for me to want to do this. Come here. Come here. Swing. Hey,
Inazuma shines eternal.
Wind strike.
I'm honestly about to just use DPS. Yeah, we're gonna do DPS Bennett right quick. Hey, DPS Bennett.
Illusion shattered.
DPS Bennett. I need some more energy for DPS Bennett. Hold on. And Mualani needs a little bit more energy too. Okay, how do I use DPS Bennett here? We're gonna go this, with this, this, and then what's that? Fun time, fun time. I almost want to use my boy Gao Ming, but I don't think I have. No, I don't have Bennett anymore. All right, Ching Chu. That'll do. I will start using my Farina as soon as the game wants to give me my new Valette. Can I get a companion of the Hydro variety? Just Gaming is left. Okay, well I already paid for it.
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
I don't know about dim sum, my boy, but we can sneak in some destruction. If that's a nice like replacement for dim sum, in my opinion, it's pretty darn good. I want to use this child now. This is such a dumb comp. What are the enemies? Okay, enemies. If I know where to click, there we go. Rune Scout, Rune Destroyer. I mean, I could also just double Hydro with Tau now. I'm gonna double Hydro with Tau, and then just have Child. This'll work. Okay, I was trying to click that. Yep, that'll work. I believe in it. We're gonna start with this. Bop. 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 That'll work. Oh, I should have done that first. That was my fault. Hey, yo. Oh. The downtime is immaculate.
No, my soul. Here comes the catch.
Here comes the catch. I did not need to use that, but it is what it is. Child, go! And I have some downtimes. So we're just gonna. Where are you going? Where are you going, game? Why are you like this? I don't have any of the thing known as energy. Primary objective met. May end early. Well, I met both the primary and the sub objective, so if you could end early, that'd be delightful. You feel me? Big damage.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Game's up. Fun is over. Quietly now.
Game's up. Fun is over. You know, I'm just kind of here for an extra 80. I don't even feel like canceling anymore. I was doing some finger push-ups, and now my fingers are not enjoying anything that has to do with clicking buttons over and over again.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Can I? Can you let me leave now, please, game? I'd like to go. Thank you. You made me sit here for 2 minutes. This was done in like a minute. Oh! Now I can finally have a use for my Furryina. I like to see it. See it, I like to. Okay. I believe I've done an achievement that has to do with helping myself now. Oh, I'm at a boss stage. I'm gonna take this. The vaporize reaction on it unleashes a shock. When vaporize triggered, unleash a blazing explosion into its pyro. Ooh, that's an intriguing one. I'm gonna take the... I actually don't know. I'll take the hydro damage more. Just to ensure that I don't accidentally steal some Vapes. Because Vape theft is very unkind. And I think I have a use for my Bleach out again. That I do. Alright, yep, this will work. Do I start the rotation? No, I'm gonna I'm gonna end the rotation with my Bleach out. I'm gonna throw you into child. That'll work. I think. Is this necessary? Not in the slightest. Okay. Severely unkind. Why does it feel like everything's taking slightly more time? My guy just doesn't want to do anything related to actually using his ability. Attack. Crazy things, I got my ult back already. Okay. Yeah, this team is just strongest team I've ever used. Strongest team ever. Can I just swap characters? Why is this so weird?
You can run, but you can't.
I don't like. It's hard to explain, but for some reason, I just can't swap my character. It's taking longer to swap it. I don't think I have cryo applied from any of the kinkies. Oh no, okay, I kind of did. I didn't think it would be that bad though. Jesus, that threw me off so bad. The swapping just took even longer. I am in pain. Mystery cache. Events cost 10 fewer for our companion events cost 10. No, thank you. I'll take that. More vape damage. I will take that. Oh, brilliant! Wow. If I just do it again, to give me more vape characters when triggering vape on opponents. The Titanic Tide. Damn, that sounds kind of cool. I'll take this though. Titanic Tide sounds kind of cool. I might get that next time I see it. What does this want me to do? This is the battle before the boss. So it's either 3 of these fellas, 2 of these fellas. Not dealing with an Abyss Selector today. Let's go with them. Let us go with them. I still have Arlecchino, yeah? I have one use in Arlecchino left. I don't have double Hydro, but I have half of a Hydro. I can do something... No, I can't do something like that. Because I was thinking with Amelie, she'll increase Pyro. I mean, I can do something like an anti-vape comp in a way. Out of the characters that I have left, there is not much of a use for a few of them. None of... this is kind of wiggity. I mean, I guess I'll just go with you. I can't think of another comp otherwise. I kind of don't even want to use her, but I also don't want to use her. To be fair, I don't need to use anybody here. It's not like it matters. Actually, what is the last boss? No, I don't. Okay. This is, I don't, okay, this is bad. I don't remember what the last boss is. Can I see? Anywhere? No, I can't see. This is bad. I don't know what the last boss is. If the last boss is hydro resistant, then things are gonna get bad. I will just use this comp. Because I will now have both a better vape deeps and that if it fails, I think.
A little
I did not need to do that, but we're just gonna do that just to get that going. I don't know how she'll help in the slightest, but okay. There's only 4 enemies in this. It's kind of weak. Kandake. Hi-ya!
Up to it, Manzai.
Off to it, Monzai. Damage is so bad. Okay. Pure power? Pure power. Okay. I need more stamina. 44k for the last attack is pretty good.
Extract.
We're doing good numbers. We're doing good numbers. I like to see it. Excuse me. Okay, you'll be gone in a second. There we go. Even though that was super duper ultra maximum scuffed. I think now I'm doing the last boss for this. But I didn't remember what the boss was. I don't think you're Hydro resistant, are you? You definitely don't like Hydro. But you're not Hydro resistant, so it's not that bad. I mean, the rest of these buffs don't much matter. Burning damage, yeah, none of these matter. I can just max out all of these. Doesn't make a difference. Damage, wildfire, yeah, whatever. Whatever wants to pop up. I don't know this man's... It's a battle hardened primal attack. Cleansing shower and the polar purification field of characters. Some amount of energy when damaged by cleansing shower. When stepping in the purification field, if the character has insufficient energy, lose HP instead. That's not kind. That's not kind at all. Do I want to use Arlecchino or do I want to use... I probably don't. Ooh, thunder. Thunder! I don't think that I want to use Arlecchino, but I also don't know. You know, I could probably just meme it through with these boys. This will probably be okay. I'm not really too concerned about this. He's useless on these two, but useful for them. Chances I can just not care. Where are you?
Settle down.
It seems like I can just not care. This doesn't do tons of damage, but it does enough. Yeah. It's looking like I can just not care in the slightest. Actually, on top of not caring, I think I can just do this.
Bow your head.
Okay. No, we care a little bit. Can I... That reminds me exactly of the attack that was... Oh my... Good God. I had energy. I could have sworn that there was something about having energy. Oh, you're a thief.
Settle down.
Don't touch me. Okay, so he takes the energy when I'm in the field. But then just like... Okay. I don't think I like you at all. I'm gonna have to redo this.
Silence.
Stop it. You do way too much damage to me inside of that field.
Let the mighty be humble.
I'm gonna start taking health damage. You take a lot of health, big man. Oh my God. You take so much health. Okay, I need that star, I think. We're gonna restart this. My man says a... That's okay. Okay, yeah, so I can pretty much just do what I did a second ago. But like, a little bit better at it.
Be sanctified.
Damn, yeah, once he puts up that field, there's no going close to that. That's crazy. You take a lot of damage from that. I'm gonna do this right quick.
Witness my lies. Overruled.
Okay, no thank you. I'm gonna wait until you have energy to do any of that again.
Time to shine.
That was severely unkind. Can I just attack you? Oh, that was just too close. I have almost enough energy to attack again. I don't have enough. No need for that. It won't let me swap characters. Okay, I don't know how much I need that star, but I would like that star. I wonder if I just do more damage using Arlecchino in the first part than you trying to use this man. I mean, I can clear this, yeah. I can't clear it with getting a star. I don't know how much I need that star. I think I might need the star, but I'm not. Okay, I don't have it.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
I just need energy for you.
Let the world collide.
You know, I'm not clearing this in time. In the slightest. This man is just... This is such a horrible fight. Okay, restart. I think I know what I can do. I think. This might be really horrible of an idea, but I think I know what I can do. I might actually be able to use my Gaming as well. Well, with no Bennett buff, that's kind of scuffed, but... I think I can just skill issue doing... Oh, I did this rotation wrong. I might actually... No, I'm going to restart this. I need to do this really, really well. Otherwise, I don't think I can clear it. At least not on time. I might actually change this team around. Yeah, I'm going to leave him there. But I'm going to do this way. So I remember to do this. Shower me with praise.
Let me read you a verse.
Okay. He's almost dead.
Overruled.
Okay, energy would be great. Why are you allowed to jump at me like that? That's severely unkind. Okay, yeah. Arlecchino was the wave for that. For sure. No! He goddamn hit me while I was in motion on that. Okay, I'm just gonna sacrifice my Arlecchino to do a little bit more damage. And I think I can clear this with these two.
Settle down.
You know, I kind of just got energy, but I didn't need it. Obviously, my bad.
Time to shine.
13 seconds. I'm gonna sacrifice you right quick. Just for the sake of energy on everybody else. And I have like 5, 4, 3. Oh my god. That was almost very bad. Very, very bad. Thank god I left Arlecchino here. Because that would have been very, very bad. Very, very bad. Jesus. Thank you. I will gladly take some performance tour. Highest damage dealt Mualani with 2 peasies. I want Mualani so bad. Game, please don't hurt me. Okay, can I see the rest of the stats? 10 enemies with Hu Tao. So many enemies. What took 47,000? That's a given. He damages himself too, so. Total characters appearing 17. Team that completed the fastest was the Mualani comp. W. Dub Skies. Dub Skies. Look at the stars. Fantasia flower used. 900. Yeah, I ran through the flowers this time. Okay, we can skip to this now. Yeah, I needed that last star for this, yeah. Yo. 8 minutes 53 seconds. I think I've done this faster and faster. Can I look at the previous ones? Past performances. Does it show me the time it took? No, I mean I have it all on stream, so I can go check. But I think that was the fastest I've done that. Alright, give me my summons. Claim rewards. Whoa, what was that last bit right there? 9 and 10. How do I get this? Complete and finalize the performance to claim this season's performance tour awards. How do I finalize my performance? Come on, I mean, I've... How do I get 9 and 10? How do I get these? I want them. Gimme. Performance tour awards 9 and 10. How do Okay. All acts imagine stated performance. I have done all acts. Oh, does it want me to go do a different game mode as well? Surely not. Visionary difficult. Oh. 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 Damn. That's an extra pull. I will maybe get back to that. I didn't realize that there was a harder difficulty. Had I known that, I would have just done that first. I would not have bothered wasting my time on that. But okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of zooming through this battle pass. I don't have it, but I am zooming through it. Let's go summon Mualani. No, let's do Temple of Mualani's banner right quick. See what the world's saying. Natlan. Where do I want to go? Ooh, let's go into the arena. I'm literally about to go do her quest. Hopefully that gives me some luck. Game, understand my spirit, please. 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 Is it a... It should be pretty easy to get into there from here, yeah? The arena did not feel this small before. I'm not gonna say child is a sacrifice, but I'm gonna summon with child on my screen. It feels right. It just feels correct. Alright, this is early, so this is only like 40 deep. I'm conflicted what to do with my star glitter, but concerns for the later me. What are the surveys saying? 4-star as expected. Got a Kachina dude. If only the game gave me as many Gamings as I have Kachinas in my last summoning scenario. What does it do? He absorbed the crystallize. Oh, that's pretty good. That is just a little bit of quality of Liffy. That is kind of cool. Okay, I will hit that up at a later date. I just don't feel like redoing that again. Because it took like, well, 10 minutes of gameplay time, but the deliberation time was truly devious. Alright, quest time. Part of me wants to go get all the waypoints. I kind of do that always, but this time around I didn't. What is this? Okay, I won't be distracted. Imaginary state is done. Now I can move on. Let me put that. Okay. Cause I'm free. Free falling. Achievements. I should have gotten an achievement for using Night Soul Line attacks within 5 seconds. Yeah, supporting cast member. Complete an entire performance in Imagine Theater on any difficulty having selected at least 8 mystery caches. At least 8 Wondrous Boon or Brilliant Blessing, and learn 3 total Thespian tricks. And then this one is complete an entire show, having obtained 6 Stella, 8 Stella, oh, these are new achievements. Envisage Exo's challenge for 1 character. Complete an entire Imagine Theater show in Visionary mode, having obtained 10 Stella. So many fancy, pantsy, schmancy, wancy things. I'm a little bit less concerned with getting this crown, but I also am so intrigued with getting this crown. Is it worth a 10 pull to me? Not really. Am I just gonna get to 50 and then worry about it later? Maybe. If I end up being able to buy enough summons to do a 10 pull early, I will. My boy Child is still missing a Sans, because he had Amelia's. It was always Amelia's. But I had it on him because it fit the 2-piece. It's okay. I'm not hurt. I just need to get another Sans from that set. Or, you know, or I can get a Gladiator Sans and then a Flower/Feather from this set. Or, well, Flower. Because for some reason, I just don't have a good Gladiator Sans. Yeah, Glad Sands are not my forte for some reason. Can't explain why, but they won't pop up. I don't want to get distracted, but it's a free biddy, bro.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, where am I going? Who am I using, actually? I kind of want to leave the Ganyu comp on. It ain't the strongest, but it'll work for me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Smooth. What's going on over here?
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Colosaurs here and there. Hey,
Yeah,
why don't we try
Colosaurs.
to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild? Well, they're so cute.
I'm gonna go a little bit faster with the quest this
What's
time.
happening over there?
What's happening is that the I get to use the Selectera fella now. Okay.
What? Colosaurs are actually biting people.
Seems those pictures we wanted to have to wait.
Yeah,
Let's go
those
save
two
the
are
way.
in trouble. The legendary traveler and his
Yeah, we're playing outside. I'm legendary. I'm traveling. The search for the mysterious island. Am I in a Jules Verne book? Is that what the name? Is that actually the name of this is? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I love me some Jules Verne. Alright, what y'all got going over here? Y'all getting scared by some Slugterra monsters? Little did you know.
Finally,
Yaka.
someone's coming.
Okay, let me
Please help us.
leave that alone. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cheese y'all. I don't know why this is an option, but I'm gonna take that option.
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Ah,
Yes. I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra.
Varamdra, huh?
Mention it. Handling these sort of things is practically second nature.
I don't know
to
why
us
we
by
can't run
now.
into nobody that can't just handle
Still,
their own
it seems that
problems.
all the Colosaurs
Now, I'm
just
all
ran
for
off.
violence.
We need to capture at least
But-
one alive.
Gang,
Capture one alive.
Correct.
yeah, y'all some ops.
Say,
Y'all need to leave them
I
alone.
can see you are very skilled at dealing with them.
No, I refuse.
Apologies.
We leave the wildlife
Varamdra
alone.
has been.
Oh, no worries. But why did...
You
but
want a
I'm
picture with
pretty
that
sure
too, is
that's
crazy.
not what they're trying to do.
I'm sure.
Nah,
you
obviously
must
she
look
wants a picture.
Very silly. The fact of the matter
Curious
is,
island from a
that
certain
we're
legend
searching
said that a
for
very important clue about the
mysterious
island we
island
found
from a certain
on
legend.
Colosaurs.
Approaching them without the help of
On
a
them?
guide from the people of the springs
Okay.
is certainly an
A mysterious island?
I think that's because the people of the springs would not appreciate you
a
bullying
legend from
their
the people of the
mascot
Springs
equivalent.
that mentions a mysterious island.
The key to his research can be found there.
Are you certain you two won't consider?
I'm very certain.
There's no way we'd be willing to use a
Person
person
is
as
live bait. That's what we're concerned with, not just.
Then I suppose
Bothering
discussing
the
it any
wildlife?
further will just be a waste of time.
I'm much more concerned with the fact that we'd have to go
Oh, all
bother
right.
these creatures
Did
living their
rescue
life
Karya and I just
than
now.
I am
And I
with the fact that
suppose I should express.
A little
I have to
awkward,
use
but
live
someone will
bait.
take
Because
it.
I'd gladly use either of you
We
two
should
as
move
bait.
on, Karya.
We should move on, Karya.
Yes. Thank you again. My apologies.
That is evident.
Bye now.
Au revoir. Adieu. Adios.
You really don't.
I was gonna
see
say,
a
how
pair
long
of
are we gonna just
adventurers
stare at
like
each
those
other?
two every. But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious
I'm also
island.
curious
that-
about the island,
Who
however.
knows? There might
Why
be
are we
something wrong
bullying
in
the
amazing
wildlife?
places we've explored during our adventures.
Why are we bullying
Finding some
Slugterra
mysterious
creatures?
island
Leave
should
them
be-
alone.
Oh, you're right. The lady
Let
mentioned
nature
that
nature.
the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people
Let's
of
sum it
the
up.
spring.
Can we not just ask
Let's get
Mualani?
started on our next, but the real question is,
The
that's
chief.
an idea. If it
You definitely would know the details. But I want to ask Mualani. Let me use more Mualani. Waypoint. What is this? Mm-hmm. 3 fancy pyro wizard hats. I understand now. They're just swimming and chilling. Will y'all be angry at me with the baseline? Y'all just vibing. Can I join in? Would you be angry? Hi. You better not be angry with me. I will consume your soul. Are you mad at me? Will you damage me? He has to get on land to try and fight me. Yeah, you getting yoinked. Don't you ever dare. I am speed. How you doing?
Show me your move.
Hey yo. Hey yo. I can only attack once every few seconds. Slow down. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? I've sidetracked myself immensely. Teleport. That was a high tier sidetrack. People's encryptation has been locked with the tribes. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you right quick. Because I was looking at this live stream. Does everybody have a different reputation per tribe? Oh. Okay. So what's the different... What is this? Known as raw ore, grasp and healing through the fire. Is this meant to... Is that just something cool? Or is that actually like a TP? I said TP. Or is that like a... Oh! The thingamajig! Oh, so it combines the levels inside of this one, but this is just specifically for this. A recipe. Crack rock. Is this the treasure compass? Oh, a billet. Cool. A recipe? Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Not even that tired. Well, I might be actually just physically tired because I exercised before streaming, but... Oh, there's only the 5 quests for this. Yoink. Big XP. Big XP. What I meant to say is I think this is probably just how you get cons for Traveler. Oh my god. I'm thinking slower now. Let me decrease the heat of my room. Spicy. Sauce with this chicken strips. Cause they a little body. They are my little boo thing. I'm finna be respectful and leave the rest of that song alone. They do be bad though. Alright, back to the progress. See, I need to avert my eyes from looking anywhere but where I need to go before I start going on a chest adventure. Okay, you know. Let's just GTA cutscene skip instead of walking all the way around. That's fine.
Why, if it isn't the traveler. So
Why
what
do
brings
you-
you here? Do you need
Are
help
you a
with
girl?
anything?
I could have remembered. Am I tripping? If I remember, that is the case, yeah.
The mysterious.
The island is
there
quite
something
mysterious.
I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island.
Oh, I
is
thought you said
related
my
to the
island.
legend
I read it
of
wrong.
Yeah, but
There it is.
now that you mention it, we don't know anything.
Okay.
Then allow me to explain. It is
Yes,
said
please.
that the first chief of the people of the springs
Mhm.
was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan.
Found
He
countless treasures, huh?
discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures.
How much treasure
To
we
prove
talking?
himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way. The
He made it.
island emits a golden light.
Am I
where
looking for
countless
Atlantis?
treasures are buried. But
Is that what's happening
claiming
here?
the treasures for himself,
Am I on
he
an
left
adventure?
behind
I mean,
a
that is
trail
literally
of
the Jules
clues
Verne
that
book.
leads
That's
to
what the
island.
mysterious island is. It is
Since
Atlantis.
then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. Oh,
But
that
everybody
makes
is
sense.
not an
So can you tell us
OG,
how to get to
triple
the island?
OG traveler like myself.
Oh,
Bro don't know.
Oh, Paimon gets it. This is like a big. On the contrary,
I don't think
it's
nobody knows.
quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island.
I can say I'm pretty sure, Paimon, that
What's the
people
problem?
would know if
Well,
this man
I'm willing to answer your question
or
in
this girl
exchange for a
knew.
favor.
What you need?
Sure thing. But what do you need us? Then you have my thanks. Allow me to. I'll be
Go
honest.
ahead, tell me the deets. What you
There
want from me?
are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not
Base
long
character?
ago,
Okay.
I received a report that a few of them were
Everybody's
working together
NPCs?
as
That's
the
what you're telling
chief
me?
of the tribe. I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for a second. I had to drink some water.
Tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my
Okay.
sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending. They run a
Damn.
pretty sophisticated operation. They would
Sounds
always claim
mildly
that scammed
sophisticated.
money is some kind of legal travel expenditure.
Okay.
So, I was hoping to find someone who
That's
could
not that
approach them and
complicated.
pretend to get scammed. Doing so without the
Pretend to
problem
get
is,
scammed.
they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry. Oh, Paimon understands now. We're the perfect bait because we're both two.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, can't you just ask anybody as the chief?
Exactly.
Because you
And as
should
far
know
as I
pretty
know,
much
you two
everybody.
are no
But I guess
pushovers.
it's low-key
matter
kind of
what
wild to
nefarious
be like,
schemes
oh
they
yeah, I
may
knew
come
you
up
just
with,
get so
you'll be
scammed.
perfectly capable of You betcha.
But
If it's just
I don't
a few
think. I mean,
scammers
it's not
we're
like it would do
talking about,
much.
he'll take- Wonderful. Then here.
I'm about to hit a scammer get scammed.
Whoa,
Scammer get
that's
scammed.
a lot of Mora. There will be plenty of rewards if you
That
manage
girl
to
said to be
catch
earn a
those
bonus.
scoundrels. This Mora, however,
get a
is for
bonus?
other I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. So please use the
I'll bet.
Mora as needed and collect. No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've
I
already
don't got
thought of
big bands
everything.
on more, but
I've
I had
marked the
enough. You ain't
location
had
of
to
the
do this.
scammers on your map.
Can I keep the rest of this money? Perchance. Let me tell you something. I feel like Dea should have been from Natlan. She just seems so Natlan-esque. I'm sorry, but I will not be doing that commission. I've yet to do any commissions in Natlan. And that probably will still be the case for a while. Because there's tons of chests, tons of adventuring and expediting to acquire. That's not a word. Neither would it make sense even if it was a word. But I'm gonna let it rock, let it roll.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
A scammer.
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, I'm dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
I wonder.
Ah,
Oh, we got a
are you two
green
visitors
eyes.
from afar looking
Oh,
to
we got an
visit the
emerald green.
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already.
That's crazy work.
Oh, pardon. Is some...
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
You are correct.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as
Okay.
a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow
Qualified
you to embark on such
guide.
a dangerous journey.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Will you save
As
me
the
from my
legend
problems?
says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking. Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you
Let's
the
see if this
purpose
sounds
of our
any better.
services.
It
It
sounded pretty
just
quiet.
so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts,
Oh,
and
no, not danger.
successfully reach their destination.
So this was all a pitch for your
Please,
services?
there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark
Sounds
on their
louder
own
in my ear
often
than it
wind
does
up
on this.
lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Huh. He actually sounds pretty convincing.
I'll just be.
But it seems like fate has
Sounds
brought
pretty
us
good. That is how
together.
scams work.
So, what say you to having me as your guide?
I wouldn't hate
So
it.
how much will you charge us?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
Who are you?
So you'd be working for free?
I'm looking for
us,
scammers.
people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself. Worth more
Now
than
y'all
any
done stepped
amount
up
of
the
more.
scam. You better try and get me trapped
Smooth.
and get robbed.
Paimon almost wants to believe him. you. Then please, guide us onward.
Yeah.
Of course.
Show me the way.
Please, follow me.
Yeah, see, gang, I could never believe you. You was just ready at any moment, drop it a hat to just skedaddle on to some mysterious island. Sorry, Chief, but I don't believe. I do not believe. I should throw Kachina on this too. Should I go that way or this way? Honestly, should just teleport back here and just walk straight to it. Alright. Away I go. Ready to come, bro. Ready to go. Seemingly I just need to increase my audio in game again. I don't know what's up with the combat. Let's decrease that by that, and then have this be like that. I think that'll help a lot, because it sounds like the actual combat audio while inside of things is louder, but then the actual these people talking to me audio is not as loud. Surely you'll have voice lines for me to listen to now, yes? I hope. I think. Possibly.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Really?
Paimon wants to.
Ahem.
Yes.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Yeah, I need some insight, gang.
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is
I don't know what this
responsible
one's
to
for me, but
serve.
this is
Atta is highly respected among the tribe, and
Deviously
is
still
far more
quiet, so I give
knowledgeable
up.
than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
wow.
Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Wow.
But how do we do that? Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
Oh, so bro's name, the fella's name is
You need
Atta.
only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Koholosaurs, of course. But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs. I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person. In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely
past,
taxing
you say?
for a Koholosaur. Costs to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I
I'm
know.
sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but
Shit, bags
as
is
long as
crazy.
we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea.
That'll help.
She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Koholosaur. But if we can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists.
Oh, we should be chilling.
With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
What's taking them so long?
Throw a
Well,
group
what do you
photo with
say?
two Atta.
I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You
Yeah,
won't
a
ever find
group
another
photo,
deal like
bro?
this.
That's a great deal.
That's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Of course. I wonder what the conversion ratio for prices is. Cause there's no way that bro kinda just said 10 bags for a photo and thought that it was gonna be sweet. That'd be
Whoa,
crazy work.
Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You
I was
can
just
also
chilling.
pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Why so serious? Bro just looking. Emergency food. Away. Okay. What are you?
Oh, Atta is
do you mean by
already
that?
speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
I don't hear nothing, gang.
Oh, I see.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
I
Here's
bet.
your
Where we
group
going?
photo. I even packaged it up for free.
How did you
Any
package
chance
it?
we could get a receipt for that?
A receipt
No
is
problem
crazy.
at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Yeah, let's
I'm
spend
curious
some
what
big
other
money.
tricks these scammers are using.
Kobe's got into playing one more clue.
These guys are going way too far.
Yes, give me the
He keeps
clues.
coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
I also would like to go to the island.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then let's get going.
Let's go. Where am I going? Okay. Investigation. Hmm. Why is this audio throwing me off? It's like okay now. Just you know what? It's okay now. I'm gonna stop being concerned with it. Just chill out. Like the one thing was too loud, the other thing wasn't too loud. I give up.
This is the spot.
I'll worry about it later.
The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you
Thank you.
cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
So you're supposed
You
to cross
mean
the
we're
water?
almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
Oh boy, should just go do.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no
Thanks.
time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
That's facts, bro. Said I'm just a good guide. I'm just a good guide. Why are you concerned? Blazing extreme. I wasn't trying to do a single extreme thing. If you count summoning as extreme, then that's what I was trying to do. Ooh, that's a cool looking thing. Why did that just try to blast me? Please stop. The violence is
According to
unnecessary.
Atta's insights, this is the place.
Okay.
We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
No.
Are you serious? This is
Don't
supposed to be the
leave
island?
yet.
Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights. Even we can tell it's fake.
All that stuff about
Damn.
treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious
Fair.
island can't look like this?
Since you seem to have dropped
This
the
man's
axe,
different.
then there's no need for us to continue either.
Somebody said this is an
Only
island. What are you talking
commissioned
about?
by the chief of the people of the springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Huh. Let's see. Huh? Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
I took
Damn.
you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down.
Yeah, y'all
You want to
scamming,
report me
scamming. Damn.
for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
That boy hit a look and said to Lou.
Now he's trying to get away! Let's go after him!
You better be able to run fast, big fella. Because unlike your chief, I'm ready to whoop your ass, big fella. Oh, bro got stopped.
It's the chief!
That it is.
What's the chief doing here?
I have dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict
My
me.
boy out here catching scammers.
They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any
I'm
evidence.
assuming those are the chief's
right?
guards. Them boys' hats
Sorry
are
to say
crazy.
it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had.
That is pretty crazy work.
Not to worry. Let's search him first.
He don't look like he got much on him.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
I don't think that's his Mora. I could be mistaken.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
When you nod your head yes, do you want to say no?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Damn.
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no
Damn.
receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take
This
the
could have been a
Mora
better
from them
setup
by
if you
force?
actually
Take more
asked
from others
if you
by
took
force?
more from them.
Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
Damn. Big robbery.
All right. Sure.
That boy said
I admit
armed
that I coaxed them
robber.
into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses standing right
I'm not gonna
here,
lie, I'm
you
just
know.
immersing myself into the story
Fine.
right now.
Yes, it was all a scam.
Damn.
No wonder you're the chief
Chief
of the
kind of
tribe.
got them skills.
I
Beat
still
detective.
don't understand
Detective
how
Chief.
so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see
Excuse me.
through the whole thing. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there?
Because he's a
That's
good,
a good point.
Natlan
Speaking of,
fellow, bro.
have any guides from the people of the Springs ever
Like
found
you
the
were
treasure
saying.
of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is
Ooh.
actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement
to it,
to
Beard?
ever reach it.
Ooh.
If you
What's
don't
the
meet
requirement?
a single condition, then even guides from the people of the Springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way.
That condition
Which is
being?
exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What is it?
Good question, bye, Mom.
Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
I believe you go through a
It
storm,
should probably involve
and then you crash land.
overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions.
My bad.
Or witnessing some breathtaking sights.
I mean, yeah, it's like the same thing that I
Uncovering
said.
a really touching story. Oh, and scoring
It's
some
close
super
enough.
cool treasure at the end. And therein lies the key point: overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The
Okay.
legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Oh, that's what the requirement is?
The requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The
A
kind
word.
of friends you would trust with your life. So that's the key.
What if you just did it dolo?
From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything.
I don't know about
But
anything, because she can't fight to save her life
neither
or
of you are
mine. But,
experienced guides. And if you were
I could
to
trust
hire
her with,
someone else,
like,
then I'm
information
afraid you
type
could
of up, you feel me?
probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis. That's true. But
Wow.
don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures.
That's the adventures I'm
And
trying to
let
go on
me
right
tell
now.
you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky. Yeah, thanks for that.
I know why that
Knowing
was so funny
us,
to me.
we don't give up so easily, even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Thanks.
Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives. A
Chief,
guide
can
we
you
could
guide
trust
me?
with their lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
Chief, please. Mualani can pop up,
Oh,
I
we
think.
could go find Mualani!
It took that long
It
for us to reach
appears
that
you've
conclusion.
already made up
I'll
your
be
minds.
damned.
Then I'll be taking my leave.
I will
My
be gosh
assistants will
darned
pay
my
you
brother.
For all your help. Thanks
I did not
again.
realize it would take that long to come to
Okay,
that conclusion.
bye-bye.
I am scared. That should not have taken that long to reach that conclusion. That is very scary. Alright, well, yonder. Okay. It feels so weird not having like a quest thing over here. But I guess this doesn't count as a traditional quest. Is there a new quest on this? Oh, these all count as their own different tab. Oh, and you can start all of them individually as well. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going on a whole tribe adventure. Country road. Is this just really far? Am I tripping? No, this is right here. I am just, as the kids would say, tripping. I have found a location that I am looking for. Hello. Okay, well. I'll slide too. Mualani, where are you?
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
Where are the actual parts of your glasses, my man?
Bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew it. I
Damn.
specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Night Wind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Bad luck.
Really?
Also,
Oh, so Mualani got her own shop over here?
Become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling.
He would do
It's
that
all
to you,
starting
Chief.
to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters.
Damn.
According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
You got it.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I'll take one of everything. Give me all of it.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the
me
traveler
every
in
piece.
Paimon.
It's been a while, Mualani.
I hope that it doesn't end up being too long. I want to summon you.
Was all that
I'm
stuff
gonna need
you
to
were
win a
saying just now
50-50
really
though.
True? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Koholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Whoa, for real?
I think that'd just be what they recognize
But
that color and
let's get back
enjoy
to why
it
you're here. Are you looking to buy some water
because
sports
they
products?
seem pretty blue themselves.
Come on, don't be strangers
So they
now.
think of you as like a
I
homie.
can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No, we actually
Gifts,
came here
please.
to ask you to be our guide.
Oh, why do I have caps lock on?
Well, you've come to
Whoopsie.
the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the
Mysterious
mysterious
island.
island from the legend.
From
A
Jules Verne's
trip to the
legend.
mysterious island. Oh.
Okay.
Do you have any concerns, Mualani?
She does not look like she has any
I assume you're already
joyous
aware of how
thoughts.
difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, your chief
Do
has
you
already
not
made that
trust
pretty
us,
clear.
Mualani?
But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Facts,
Then
facts. Is it not
I'll
facts?
have to explain some things to you first. I learned all
What happened?
my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide in the whole tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different.
How
And
so?
I don't know if I can guarantee that. But since
I'm looking
it's you
for
two
a hard
asking,
and arduous
I
journey.
definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
I like
Paimon
that.
thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot.
I'll be honest, it's about to be a piece of
Paimon will
cake.
feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure.
I wouldn't. Let's go get big bands. I'm trying to see it. It's very ideal.
Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
What is
Kolo
that?
just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Oh.
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait for me.
Colo.
Who's Kolo?
These names are throwing me. Absolutely
He's currently
flipping me.
ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Damn.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out. Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
Damn.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
That does sound like it'd be quite helpful. Alright, back to it, baby. To the square. I'm coming. I'll join this mosey. Get the hoe down. How we doing over here? Are we doing good over here?
The crystals you asked for can only
Mr.
be found in
Postman.
caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just
They
save the
almost all
trouble
got
and let me
lost
go
in the
alone.
cave.
Indeed. Well done.
The voice on you, big man. Damn.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right? Do you really think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow
Yes.
me to do the talking. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I
Yada
hope
wrote
you'd
up
be
again.
willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh,
I
aren't
would
those
hope
two
so.
the scholars from Sumeru
That's
who
what
were
I popped
bitten
up
by the
earlier.
Koholosaurs? They also
That's
wanted
exactly
to
who
go to
they
the
are.
mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates?
Who does he
If you're
remind
not intimidated
me
by
of?
the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a
You know the
success,
price.
then the
And I
commission
don't
fees
know
won't be a
whose
problem.
voice he reminds me
Oh?
of.
And where is it you want to go?
The
He reminds me of
mysterious
Joe
island.
Watson.
Just as Samantha.
Peter. That's what it was. Let's try to remember what voice he sounded like the most. It is Joe Swansea.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that?
I believe you.
He wants to go to the island.
I do
In
too.
that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Facts.
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
He don't trust
Yes,
y'all.
I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together.
Yeah, I don't think he
I
trusts
must
you,
reach
gang.
that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Gang, what is on that
Don't
island
waste
that you
your words on
require?
me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
Joe Swanson, you are going crazy right now.
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be
Damn,
another
bro
burden.
is just going off right
Let's
now.
look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine?
Facts?
That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How
Damn.
do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
So you can't go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
You're
That
crazy.
doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best,
Go off,
which is
King.
a waste
Go
of my time.
off.
And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another
I
guide
can't
in the
get
tribe.
Joe Swanson
For
out of my mind.
example,
All I'm thinking is just,
new
hey,
student. over
Peter.
there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
I
Damn.
have things to do now.
Everything?
Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Is it
Never
now?
mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter, waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
Sounds
The
crazy.
rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
I mean, facts is facts, bro. Facts is facts. I
I'm really
can't
sorry.
argue.
I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
Yeah, bro's a little bit of a...
I know. Quite an impressive
Bro, a little bit
achievement for
angry.
my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh,
The
Paimon
teacher's
thought
a
you'd be more upset.
No, the teacher got big recognition.
Of course
Can't
not.
be mad at that.
Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now.
Damn.
But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
Good shot.
That's
Are you
right.
trying to get to the island?
It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly.
Okay.
I was really surprised when you asked me to be your
Fair.
guide today.
She sees it as just like something extra
After telling
special.
you about all the dangers
Fair
with
is
such
fair.
a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
Paimon was very
no,
concerned.
please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required.
Probably
I
like
always felt that my
25%
teacher
effort.
is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you
You will
have
never
the
get the
chance now,
chance.
Mualani? you'd agree to be our guide, we're
I don't know why that
completely
came to mind.
willing to trust
I
you
mean, I
with
guess it
our
makes sense,
lives.
but
With the help of the renowned
you will never
traveler
get
and
the
his trusted
chance.
companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Koalo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Yeah, bring it in, Paimon.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
You are literally making Paimon blush. That is, I don't. That looks
Alrighty
less adorable than I
If
think
we're
they were
gonna go,
going for.
We should start
She
preparing
reminds me
right
of
away.
like a
I've already
porcelain
had the plans
doll.
for this trip written out for
It's
some
vastly
time.
scary.
Come with me.
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy?
That I don't know.
My
which one.
name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see
The
you again,
wrong
Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
I don't enjoy this either.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us to join your journey?
I'm Mualani.
That's
Just
mad
call me
annoying.
by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Yeah, I knew y'all wasn't cut out for no adventure from the early.
I admit that after
feel like
coming
y'all
to
finna slime
Natlan,
your way out
I've
anyway.
encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this?
Let's
We'll
go.
set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients.
Nah, bro,
In
I'm
other
supposed to trust
words,
you with
you
my life.
needn't
I
shoulder
don't
the
do that.
responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Kokolo.
Yo, every time I see
So you still
Mualani,
refuse?
I just think that she's goated.
Fine.
Honestly.
Kari, I'll put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Damn. You think that you like that and she not?
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Yeah, I've been curious about that this
Wait.
entire time.
Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Really.
Hate to break to you, Chief.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our
Yeah, I
time
love
together
Mualani.
to turn you from strangers into friends.
She's just so real.
The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful.
Like,
On
she
behalf
feels
of both
very
Varamdra and
much
I,
like a real person.
Thank you so much.
In the sense that she... Okay. It's just like the way she responds to things is just so real. She's, bro's like, I'm not gonna take y'all on this adventure. I can't trust y'all with my life, and I don't think I could trust y'all, period. Y'all don't seem to be like that.
We
That's
need to get
Mualani
started
for
on our
you.
preparations. Come with me.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. You know, Mualani's just so real as a character. She cared so much about Kachina as well, as like a big sister. That's really just how she felt. And on top of that, she just, the energy she gives off is just so blessed. That's crazy. What happened? Okay, I don't. No. I don't want to be here. You're not speaking to me with words. You're not important enough for me to use them. Tell me you're getting materials. Wait, nah, y'all try to finesse me. I don't need to be here. Why are you like this? Nah, that's crazy. Or the Hawiwi vibes are going crazy. Down, 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 down.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know.
Excuse
It's
me?
just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well,
Laffa-
since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats
Laffa.
your boat.
Yellow
I
fast.
need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the
Yellow
best you've got.
I mean, I guess
Another
Laffa does make
commission,
sense.
huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
I'm slightly worried about the cost.
Right?
That's not. You sound like a grandma, Paimon. That's
Let's
not
make this
right.
clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no.
No.
We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
Facts.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my
Bruh.
friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready,
Word.
Lafa.
Your total is 200,000 mora.
God
Isn't
damn.
that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem.
That
I'd
does
say
sound
that's
like
a great
facts.
deal.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money?
you
Are you
rich
rich,
is crazy.
Mualani?
That's not important. We still need to buy some equipment from another
Nah,
store.
Mualani is hiding
Come
the
with
big
me.
mans. I know this. I can feel it. Mualani's got something going on that she trying to hide. She got big B's in the B. Mualani said, "Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart." What is this little fella? How you doing? Are you looking at me too? How are you? Let me get on your level. Hey, buddy. I wish I could pet all these random creatures. Like inside of Star Wars Outlaws. It'd be so much more adorable.
Afternoon, Uncle On.
Don't do it.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still
Old
young,
enough to be
Uncle
your
On.
grandfather, you
Hey,
know.
can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price. What do you say?
I don't know what that was.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient
A
to take
record
camping.
player for
Oh,
camping?
that model is pretty rare indeed.
Mualani, you only confusing
I
me
thought
vastly
it'd be
now.
nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
Let's go to.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, we must be trying to camp in luxury. My girl said we need
Hey,
a record
Paka
player.
Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes.
What is this arc that we're on right now, dog? How have we gotten here?
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Looks
Mualani, where do you
really
got
is
these
rich.
bands from, bro?
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
What's
You just
wrong,
got a
Mualani?
mental checklist?
Next, I need
said
to
that
find
like
my
he's reading a
teacher
list.
and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle New for his copy of the map.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hearing that is also
Uncle
making my
New.
mom feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle New down, right?
Never.
That's right. Let's go and find him together.
We ain't never gonna let Uncle Noob down. Sound like his name is Uncle Noob. I just realized that. We never gonna let Uncle Noob down, bro. Uncle Noob's too goated. Way too goated.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Hey, Daya got some words of wisdom. Low key. I mean, high key, low key. She do got some words of wisdom on her. That's what I like to hear. I'm here.
Afternoon, Uncle New. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you
Oh,
forget that
no.
you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Ain't no way.
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet.
Uncle New
After
said,
all, the
you
journey
can't
to the
grow up.
mysterious island is no easy feat for
No.
any guide of the people of the Springs.
You can't grow
I'm
up
still
yet.
a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle New.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's
I don't know
a
what it is, but it
talisman.
looks cool as hell.
Take good care of it.
Is that
You
one
must
of the...
return it to
It'd be
me when
funny
you
if
get
that was
back
one of the
from
artifacts from
mysterious
the new
island.
set.
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Spinel fruit.
For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right, which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle New. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't
Yeah,
wait
rest.
for another adventure.
I do love adventure. So 8 to 12 next time. I'm just confused what the point. I wish there was just like a button that you could click that would let you wait until the correct time, as opposed to me having to always stare at that message for a second and then be like, oh yeah, now I need to go skedaddle to this little time click and then wait till 8 to 12, 7 to 9, 63 to 700. You feel me? Like, just let me click. I just want to click. Let me hit one button. Wasn't there a game that's like that? I don't know why Assassin's Creed pops into mind when it comes to changing time of day. That is great information that I will not be using at the current time. Can y'all? Thank you. Indwell alcoholus. That's what they call it? Indwelling? Indwell alcoholosaur. I see.
Traveler, Paimon, over
I'm
here.
ready to indwell real well.
You're here, Mualani. Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Good morning, you two.
Morning. Oh, it's those little fellas back there. Those little scary ass birds.
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know
Let's
this
get
is no
down
leisurely
to
spring stroll,
business.
so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't
we
worry,
finna
I'm
act
a
real
very professional
professionalized.
guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay! Yeah, Paimon gets it.
Do you all see the statue here?
The y'all?
Is it an important clue?
Well, no,
Sounds like
it's
a
not
great
a
guess.
clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island.
That man dare bring logic into adventure? How dare he?
Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Yeah, Mualani
Sure,
is dealing
but
with this
since
man
this
like he's
practice
a
doesn't have an
child.
empirical basis,
This is
I won't be able
hilarious.
to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
This is actually memes. And I'm all here for it. Yeah, you keep talking to him like he's an
Greetings
absolute
to my
child, Mualani.
ancestors. As your
This is
descendant,
hilarious.
I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
That's good
Allow
enough.
me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
I
Now,
do
please get ready.
love
We're
adventure.
going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place
Somewhere
where
real
many gather.
adventurous.
Like a party.
Huh?
That is quite the distance. You know, that's just like, okay. I've learned something. Alright, there's a teleport over here, yeah? Oh, there's a teleport past there? Over there? No. Let us go. What's this, though? I'm kind of curious. World quest. To explore all that is around you, leaving no stone unturned. Okay, that is giving me zero insight as to what I was supposed to be doing over there. But that's fine. That's a-okay. No, if I had Mualani, I could just dive into that water, no worries. But I gotta be a little bit careful that I don't go in there and drown. Dive. Alright, get fast. Better run. What I like to see.
Let's try not to disrupt them.
You just yoinked me. I had no intention of going here just yet. I want to get the waypoint. Okay, well.
Wow, there are
Shanghai
a
it
lot
is.
of Coholosaurs here.
Excuse me. That is.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Coholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Coholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding 1 or 2 stray Coholosaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
Coholosaurs. That name is just...
according to the information
Oh,
I've
no,
been
something
able
about
to
it.
find, Coholosaurs don't like gathering this herd
Coholosaurs.
unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me
Not
tell
the
you a
hot
secret that
springs.
only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Coholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead.
That
It's
sounds
almost like
fancy.
how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and
This is a
include an
thing?
explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Coholosaurs?
We'll
That
have
does
to
sound
think of
like
a way
that
to
might
sneak
be a
past
problem.
without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have
Facts.
to walk through the Coholosaur herd?
You'll be fine.
That feels a little...
You'll be fine.
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Coholosaurs before, so this
Oh,
isn't an
no.
ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here.
This
and
man
I'll
is just
take over
ready
all
to
the
leave
tasks
this
that were
girl
supposed to be
behind at
entrusted
any
to her.
moment. What the hell?
No worries.
Bro's
We don't
like,
need
yeah, nah,
everyone
we
to
can.
go.
She has
We
all these
actually
problems.
Need someone
Just
to stay and look
get
after
her
the
going.
luggage, so
Get her
I'll
out
leave
of
that
there.
to you two.
She don't need to be here.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
She can
Is
get
that so?
skedaddled. That's not a
Then
problem.
that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Adorable.
Follow me and stay close.
I'm here. Define close.
Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back
have?
off and try again.
These Coholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Kevin, you've
These
already used the information
Coholosaurs.
provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Coholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's
Oh,
just
no.
terrible.
That
But on
does
what
sound
basis?
terrible.
Okay. So can we figure out another way to enter the valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Coholosaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
This is tricky.
Karia,
That does
I've
indeed
noticed
sound
that you
quite
only talk when
tricksy.
you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Coholosaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures. discovered something very interesting.
Oh?
We thought that the Coholosaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But
Sounds pretty
I'm not
good.
sure how useful that information is.
Oh. Oh, that was actually very useful, Miss Karia.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Coming! What do you need from me? I'm actually on my team. Wow. Oh, fair is fair. Hi! Find a way to infiltrate. I didn't realize that's what that said.
Found it.
That's funny.
What's this?
I must find
The
a
key
way
to
to
making our way
infiltrate.
through the herd. If the Coholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Coholosaur.
Oh, never mind.
We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
That does sound
Paimon
mildly
feels all
dangerous.
wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Coholosaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again.
Coming! So I got some cola juice on me. Or in a way, anti-cola juice.
Be sure to stay out of sight.
I'm just following you, so if you out of sight, I'm out of
What's that
sight.
sound? Careful.
Is bird about to pop out the bushes? Oh, it's a little fella. Oh, are those just young
It's
Coholosaurs?
just a young Coholosaur.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger.
I might die from his adorableness. I wish I could pet you. Y'all try to finesse me.
How
Let
could
me
there
run.
be so many here? We can't get through. Oh, I have an idea.
I'm just saying, I'm an
Right here.
expert mountain climber. We could have been solved this issue. Mountain climber supreme. Did she just bird call the 3 Slugterra animals?
Come on.
Nice job. I gotta say, I surely do love quests, but I realize now after doing so many quests in a row,
Careful.
they're just so slow
Don't
paced.
startle them.
There's just a bunch of pausing in between. Dash. We made it!
Must be getting close.
Look, a bunch of
At least we
gathering
made it past
around
these
that rock.
fellas. Say the
What are
least.
they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun?
That
Too
makes
bad
sense.
I can't understand what they're saying.
I can.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Coholosaurs.
Poor girl, she was truly
Sounds
scammed.
like someone
Body
has been
and
trying
mind.
to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of
Ooh,
drawing.
a fancy Hydro Wizard
I've
hat.
heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Coholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Coholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a
You need
picture?
Coholosaurs in mass?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
Are we drawing today? And why does it have to have a
First stage of
flash?
the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Coholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
Poor woman.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
That's really your own
Mualani
fault, gang.
really knows how to lead our group.
Yeah, I'm saying Mualani is truly goated.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Well, a map, to say the
Hard
least.
to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Yeah.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Yeah,
well,
she's just like
intuition
that.
is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that.
No, you should have just
All
said he
right,
was
break
just like
time
that.
is over. Let's get ready to move.
Okay. Got to keep it moving. Nobody gonna bring my style. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. I'm gonna get that weapon behind me. I realize sometimes when I talk,
We're
it just
way
reminds
behind
me of Gambit.
Next on
Oh,
the
he's
agenda.
Gambit from X-Men.
way behind
Or from
schedule.
Wolverine and Deadpool. I said X-Men. I mean, yes, but no, but yes. Is that on top of there, or is that? I think it's like yonder. I need some stamina back. We gotta walk up here. Oh yeah, it is up there. I remember that waypoint. That's in the cutscene. Got to keep it moving. Ain't nobody gonna bring my style. Nobody gonna tell me how. What are these? Okay. Okay. I tried. Like I didn't know what it is at all, but I just assumed that it needed to be smacked. Most things do. Have I... Is this... This thing. I like how for doing all of this, hours worth of questing gives you 60 primos. Let's go. Will you send me into the heavens? No? Okay. I'm assuming at some point it will. According to legend. Yoink. Commission? Yeah. Do I have my expedition rewards yet? I do not. I have some tribe reputation rewards for doing the quest.
Okay, this
But
is the
it's
place.
kinda helpful.
So, where do we go next?
To the
I'm not
left,
completely
to the
sure
left.
yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds
Word?
like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility.
Spirit way?
But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've
Mysterious
deduced
island.
the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research
I'm
indicates
just
that
saying,
the spirit
island,
was
and then your
originally
research
a
indicated
natural
that it was
phenomenon caused by the flow of
intersection
phlogiston.
between water and land.
Therefore, the area must
would've
contain
thunk?
many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Oh, amazing. Now it
I
all
might
makes
be making
sense.
big research.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct,
I
we
think
should
he
already
missed the
be
point
very
that he was
close
being
to the
called
mysterious
useless up until
island.
this point.
Once you've unlocked
It's
the
okay.
mechanism, we'll be able
got
to
a pure
derive
heart.
the island's location.
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
Yeah.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Phlogiston.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
It looks
If
like
I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna leave
Look
that
that
word
way.
alone. It looks like a bean is what I would call it. That's not the word I was
Whoa, it's
planning
starting
to say, but it's the word I will stick with.
This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
I plan to. I want to break free. Okay. Is there a simple way to get across this water? Other than... No? Okay. A little fella!
Let's
Show
hope
me
you
your
put up a
move.
good fight.
Don't tell me the little fella wants to smack me too. Oh no, he's running. Wait, do you want to hit me? Why are y'all mad at me though? I'm just confused. What's the point of this?
You ain't messing around.
I can just borrow you to go spin, right? Okay, yeah, we good. This is the fast way around here. I want the waypoint. There's a side quest here too. Let me out. I will accept this. Kane. My yawns increase by the second. Well, sure. No, that's not the quest that I want to accept. Keep me on this. Activate the Phlogiston node. Is touch. That'll do. And you want me to climb all the way on top of there. One wits the little fella, come here. Let me borrow you. Thank you. To the heavens. Oh, jump. Yoink. Up and away. You can't climb, can you? You certainly can. Can I get a waypoint inside of you? I don't think I can. I remember that I couldn't when I initially... I remember that from when I started Sumeru. I said Sumeru.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high.
It's
We'll
just
need
kind
to
of
find a way up
chilling in there. Yoink. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Complete. Do you need anything else?
Finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone.
You said all of them
Okay,
like there
now
wasn't
first,
just 2.
We need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there
see.
something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it.
Okay.
But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we
That
need
does
to
sound
activate the
mildly
mechanism
fancy.
and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the Spirit Way will come tumbling from the sky.
You started something that's a little bit fancy, gang.
In theory, the process should be
Hate
very
to see
safe.
you break it.
But only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
Go ahead, big fella. Word is bond.
Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Varandra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Damn.
Okay, well, how about you?
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be
Easy peasy.
All right. Then it'll
I mean,
be
I
up
guess
to
it
the
would make
Traveler
sense
to
the
stay
Traveler
here
has
and
easiest
operate the
time
phlogiston node.
activating
I'll
a
go activate the
mechanism.
mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Do not tell me that you about to make me dash through nodes.
But
I don't want to do
handling
that.
it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mualani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty
Also,
good at swimming, so I'm not afraid
all
if
of
I
these
end up falling
things
in.
are requirements to get to the island, right? And supposedly that initial little fella that was talking mad shit was talking about the fact that
Do
he
you
got
still
there
remember the
dolo,
promise we made before we left Paimon?
which still
Only those who
well,
can
no,
trust
this right
each other
here
with their
doesn't make this
lives
seem
can reach
nearly
the
as possible.
mysterious island.
But at the same time,
Since
even
you
if we
two are
rule out
willing to
this,
trust me, then naturally
all
I'm
of this
willing to
that's
trust
supposed
you.
to be necessary to get to the island is just all covered up, and looks like it ain't been touched in eons. So I feel like bro was just kind of lying. He never made it to the island like that. I don't think we can trust bro. Although we couldn't trust him anyway. God is taking adventure. Wee. Yoink. 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 What is this, bro? You're making me play geometry dash? Spin, 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 spin. Oh my god. This is severely unnecessary. Not a concern of mine. I am on the wrong path. I have not done what I needed to do.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right.
Yep, okay, there we go. Yoink. Yo, yo, yo.
Please activate the next node.
Paimon heard Mualani
I am
shouting
not.
just now. Let's go find the node we need.
Find the node we need? Oh, now we gotta go to the next one, huh? I'm not sure, but okay. I'm not sure either. 3 shiny shell? Okay, that's something entirely different. To the next one. I must save Mualani. Oh, she kind of dashing by. What if I just watched you? Where would you go? Is this... Okay, Oh, she just infinite loops around until I start this. Okay. Fair is fair. Hit that geometry dash type parkour right quick. Yoink. Yo. What other thing just popped up in my
The
face?
path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way.
Yoink. Come. This is just amazing. Do I have to swap again? That I do. Oh, it brought me down here the easy way. By just teleporting me here. Thank you. Most delightful indeed. Where am I going? I need to go the other way. No, let me off. You evil game. Am I about to just... Oh, yeah. About to just go all the way around again. I like to see it. I see to like it. Jump for the other one. There we go. Geometry dash. Yoink. Have we done it? Have we made it? Have we succeeded?
was perfect.
You were
Sounds like
amazing,
it.
Mualani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
Yeah, nice job, Mualani.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait,
Damn.
why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Oh no, you're right!
It appears the
Oh,
phlogiston
no.
nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water!
Yes, we
That
need to
does
get to
sound
higher ground
mildly
and take a
dangerous.
look.
What's going on?
Hey, look over there!
Whoa!
I am
There's
indeed
a
looking
giant
over
whirlpool
there.
over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Okay.
What do you mean?
We take a dive into the whirlpool of, of success.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No
That's what
way.
I like to hear.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
Only mildly dangerous.
And what if
It'll
you're
be fine.
wrong?
Then we go
Wrong
bye-bye.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again.
Okay.
Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So,
That does
our
sound like
goal
facts.
should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
He does
I
indeed
can't
sound
find
like a
any
point.
evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
And it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
Oh no.
Didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on,
That's
let
fair.
us each choose our own way.
No, I
That's
refuse.
the opposite of teamwork.
You?
Refuse.
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do
Yeah.
that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond
Facts.
both our control. How
Can't
about
be
this?
doing that, big man.
You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
I'm just saying, I'm not expecting the ability to come back very
come
easily
on.
if we go into a
Let's
whirlpool.
get going.
I don't know why they made Mualani feel such like a real character. Dive. Hold on, can I just hit a splash? Burbs. Burb. Hello, Burb. I'm here. Oh, I'm supposed to stop over here. You showed me burbs. You think I wasn't gonna go
Whoa.
say hello to the
The
burbs?
massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Do you
That's
also
fair.
think that this is a reckless decision?
Yes. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's okay.
That helps.
That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time. Although I'm
Facts.
pretty convinced that all the
Could be
leads we have
forever
collected
bye-bye
are pointing
type
us
of
to the
dire.
whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside. If the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here.
Never would I do such a thing.
The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
Traveler.
We'll make it to that island together.
That's
My
right.
boy Traveler just be
You've
risen up
trusted us before, Mualani.
all the
Now
baddies
it's our
on
turn to
his
trust
adventure.
you.
This man
Besides,
just
it'll
vibing
be
and the
more than a
baddies get.
whirlpool to scare the two of
I'm
us.
trying to be family
We
first.
all managed to make it back from the
They
Night
get excited.
Kingdom. After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
Facts.
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
All right. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar.
Yeah.
Luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography, and we'll need him on the team.
I said a whoa. Whoa.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
That does seem to be the case.
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
Come on, let's
That
just
means
dive
we
up
need
in
to
there.
hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
What happened?
Karya? What are you
I tried to persuade him, but Varamdra insisted on verifying his theory first.
Such
He
as?
said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help.
That boy found her out.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell
Yeah,
me
we
which
just gonna
way
have
he
to get
went,
to diving.
Karya.
We just finna have to get to diving.
Carving waves!
Yeah. Yeah. Hit the big bump. But that was supposed to make me do big jumps, but I wasn't paying attention to that.
Way? He's been pulled away by the
Damn.
current.
That's fast as hell.
Not here either. The current is too fast.
Is it faster to just spam dash? I don't think it is, but that would be funny. Yeah, coughing and spluttering.
Karya came and found us just in time.
Oh, there they
To be fair, bro could have checked your theory by himself.
Varamdra,
He was already about to say what's up to a
Goodness,
whirlpool
you're all
forever,
right.
ever.
thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Misguide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
You fool.
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just,
Brother, what has you so down bad for this
I didn't
island?
expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
I can't remember the time I was goddamn wrong.
back in time now. Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared.
Seems we missed our chance.
Damn.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
Yeah, my boy got some very incorrect
I'm
priorities.
really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear.
Don't make me do it
The
again.
only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
That is facts. I'm very happy.
Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's
Sensible
busy
is
solving
crazy.
puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that place right over there.
Fair.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon
Every
and
time.
Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead.
not where I'm meant
I'll
to be.
take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
That's what I like to hear. Camping tips. Need those. Set up done. Damn.
What do you think?
We set this up with a
is a specialty
swiftness.
dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No.
Nice job.
I'm just happy I was able to help out.
That sounded
What
friendly.
sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
No, what you
Don't
talking
worry.
about? Bro sounds
Remember
extra
the
friendly.
record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
Am I supposed to be hearing something yet?
Listen. Not bad, right?
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
Nah, that was a straight good look because I
My
don't hear a
parents told
goddamn
me that
thing.
most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
The good kind. I hope. What kind of person was he like?
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Koholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah,
That
there
does
isn't a
sound
place in
slightly
Natlan that
amazing.
he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has
That
even
boy
come
is a
close to his
full-fledged
reputation and
adventurer,
status
ain't he?
as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm trying to do with these quests. Trying to just enjoy the journey.
A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively. How about
No.
this? Before we
Should
rest
be
for the
stuffy
night,
and quiet.
let's have a bonfire party.
Chill out. What? Why do my
If
eyes
we're
look
going
like
to go
Primo
plunging
Gems?
into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Facts.
Yeah, she's right.
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Chill. Vibe. Relax.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Like, why are
Okay,
you so
sounds fun
obsessed
enough.
with this goddamn
So,
island?
For the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
That's a
Oh, we were
deep-ass
just talking
question.
about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, And maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
What if we all agreed that he wasn't
If you
thinking?
ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure and all kinds
Facts.
of delicious food. And
Less facts.
most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, Traveler?
I do love trips. Purpose of a journey. Are we about to have a flashback of my sister again? Damn. Yup. Gotta love these memories. You remember the purpose of your journey has been to find her all along, but you've yet to achieve this goal. You don't seem to have any other meaning to this long journey. Damn. However, you suddenly begin to recall the sound of the windmills creaking in Mondstadt, and the sight of the colorful night sky in Liyue Harbor. You remember the moment you stepped onto the islands of Inazuma with the falling sakura petals. You remember following the smell of coffee in Sumira. You hear the sound of the tide and return to the waters of Fontaine, swimming alongside schools of colorful fish. These things seem to be the real meaning of your journey.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan,
I won my
right?
50-50 for Venti, and
It's
I've been
quite
addicted
possible
since.
that your experience traveling
That's
is
my-
more than what I have as a guide.
that's
It's
my meaning
understandable
for
that you can't
adventure.
explain
Is
it
that
off the top
acceptable?
of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer.
I really am peer pressured into playing this by
Let's hear
myself
what Karya
mainly.
has to say.
Me? If you ask about
What do you have
my
to say, woman?
travels, well, this is actually my first time traveling, so I don't have anything useful to contribute.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the
Damn.
destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too.
Uh-huh. I
Damn.
hope that didn't sound too silly.
All right. Now it's Varamdra's turn.
All right, if you insist.
Yeah, go, Varamdra.
In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results.
Okay.
So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Not sure I completely get what
okay.
you mean.
I can see where he's trying to go with
There's
this one.
nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless.
Damn. I don't think that's where he was going with that one.
Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All
That's
my
what
effort
happened to bro.
vanished
That's
into
his
the air as
trauma.
though it never existed. Do you understand
He
now,
got his
Miss
achievement
Guy?
shanghaied.
Without results, the journey is
I see you, gang.
meaningless.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I don't
Facts.
need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must
As you
make it
should.
to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it.
I do remember you saying
That
this
actually
earlier, gang.
supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kind of awkward.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the
Damn.
final destination of every journey is your home. It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Horror stories? Such as?
Oh, now Paimon's scared.
Okay. What type of stories are we telling? Make it make sense, please.
Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Why is these fellas just chilling out here as soon as I exist? Y'all need to relax, bro. All this violence is just unnecessary. Oh, I did question. Is this login, right? Oh, 2 more days and I get 5. I'm 40 deep, right? So I'm thinking about another 40 worth of summons left. Clip the graffiti. Yeah, no, no, stop trying to distract me from the shit that I'm trying to do.
Mualani!
Just in time.
Keep popping up with
I
all
was
this
about to go look
adventure
for
shit.
you.
Leave me alone.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
Damn.
We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh,
That's pretty
it
good.
seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
With my life.
Okay, then let's go.
Away. Is there a fella? No, we just diving in, huh? Babe, I know you don't have to do much swimming, but I'm gonna make you swim right quick. Dive, 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 dive. It'd be funny if I just started getting swirled around. Just started finessing me straight down to the bottom.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water.
Occupational hazard.
So scary.
You'll be
What
fine.
is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Mualani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads.
I see.
Come with me.
Ooh, Mualani on the comp. I mean, that should be able
According
to
to the
slide on
map,
through.
we need to head downward.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Don't be
Fall
afraid,
damage
everyone.
exists.
Jump down with me.
Okay, that's a... I'm concerned. I have problems. Goodbye. Good day. Ah yes, time to say hello to lava. Faster.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears
Something
these
like that.
caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see.
That lava's
Then the
looking
spirit
real
waves were
intriguing.
affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes,
So
it
a
can
spirit
all be
waves just
explained
like
in theory
fancy
now.
lava energy?
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Hard to
50-50.
say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't
I
reached
feel
our
like they
destination
literally
yet.
directly took
Let's keep going, everyone.
the story of Jules Verne and was just like, yeah, we're gonna let's go with that. That's not the right button. I've made a large mistake.
Reconstitute!
For some reason, oh, because I jumped off into the abyss. I was gonna say for some reason nobody on my team has energy, but I remember now why.
Let's ride!
Yeah. Yeah. A biddy. I'm free. Okay. I am.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
That is a goddamn understatement. Hey, I can fly too. Back into the lava. Did I just crash?
What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
That there is.
Which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
That it would be. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. I'm free. Observe.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava.
Okay.
Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Okay. So,
Yes.
fancy fruit is what the talisman's
In
made
which
out of?
case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure
Conspiracy.
to ask him about it once we get back.
When will we get back? I feel like we're maybe a third of the way through the journey. Or 3/4. Does this count as a... I was gonna say like domain or something, because I don't want to not get all of the chests that I can. You know, I'm just gonna casually sacrifice my Mualani. Okay, yeah, this is...
Careful, more falling rocks!
Are you gonna tell me where I need to
This
go?
cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute.
Observe.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
It's getting hot, hot, hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Okay. I figured. Mysterious island, huh?
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that
This
light
part
coming
reminds me of
from?
Journey to the Center of the
A
Earth.
distant light.
I feel like they literally just combined the two stories.
There seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide,
Instead of
it
a
seems
hurricane,
Barandra
it was a
has also
whirlpool we
discovered
got sent
something.
under here with.
I've got it! I've got it!
Yeah, because Journey to the Center of the Earth, they entered through a cave.
Do you see that golden light in the
opposed to
distance?
the
I'm
mysterious
positive
island
that's
journey.
the mysterious island.
It was a storm.
That's where we should go next.
Okay.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When
Okay.
I first heard about the legend of the mysterious
So
island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated
You're like Walter
description I
White.
heard was that it's an entire island that shines like
That's
gold.
what's happening here?
What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under
I know a
certain
man who would
environmental
love that
conditions,
resource.
large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since
Okay.
the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken,
Golden
there'll
glow
be
like a
large pool
5-star?
of lava up ahead, and
That'll
the
hopefully get in my
mysterious
next
island will
temple.
be floating on the lava. An entire island
Please,
of
Mualani,
vulcanite
come
ore.
home soon.
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Damn.
Let's hurry!
Give me a piece of that
Wait,
ore.
Paimon. We should head back now.
Okay.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly.
Mm-hmm.
When you see the golden light, Then go the opposite way. What you
Damn.
just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
You
Are
couldn't have
you
told me that
joking?
beforehand.
You expect me to turn back now?
Chief, don't do it.
Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
Smartest thing Palman's
You
ever
thought
said.
I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's
Damn.
acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research.
Oh.
As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this
Okay.
ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed
Damn.
before, please trust my judgment.
Why?
Yeah, so we should
Are
do
you
that.
wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
I
She's
thought you
not
weren't
that
here for
kind of
treasure.
person, Varamdra.
The result is right before
Weren't you
my
just
very
screaming at me
eyes.
saying, I
I
don't
won't
care
give
about
up here."
treasure? Anime villain type art? My boy is finna get skedaddled.
How can he do that?
Are we gonna save him or is he
Not
about to
good.
be removed
We
from
must
play?
stop him.
Technical foul.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
I think it's just you. Damn. What am I to do? Trigger a trap door? My boy step on a pressure plate?
What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These
I don't know,
monsters.
but they do not seem friendly.
Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Misguide. Varamdra.
New enemy.
He'll be trapped by the lava.
Yeah.
We need to hurry and take care
That
of
is
these
not
monsters.
pretty second ago, that this year. Do. I really wonder what Mualani's teams are gonna look like in the future with no supports.
The lava
Never?
is
With
rising.
new supports. Because seemingly,
Varamdra.
if we were to go off of how
Traveler,
Shilonen
Paimon,
is supposed
please
to
take
work,
care of
could
Karia.
work.
I'll be right back.
No spoilers. 100%. No
What are you
leaks.
doing,
100%.
Mualani?
If you need
I
two
can
of the
use
same
my
element of
surfboard on
team,
the
you
lava
need
for a
another
short period
Hydro
of
with
time.
her,
But it will be a lot
and she
spicier than surfing on
heals,
water.
which means it looks like they want you to use her with Farazan. I said Farazan. With Farina.
Okay then, we'll take
Because
care of
Shilonen
things here.
heals and buffs like Kazuha. And that would imply that they want you to just use one Pyro off-fielder to then... God, excuse me. To then let you actually
The cave is becoming
be able
more
to
and
make
more
your bait.
unstable. I have to hurry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that the the Pyro Archon is gonna be that
We're falling
rocks.
rocks. Okay, what's this?
off-field Pyro. I can only assume, because it wouldn't make sense any other way. Because surely they don't expect you to have 700% ER Jangling as your off-field Pyro for the rest of your life. I was supposed to just go straight. I'm overcomplicating that. Yeah, it'd be truly wild if they're like, you know, Jangling is gonna be the only off-field Pyro for the rest of your life. Burning exists too, and that is currently a great team for her, but there's no way that they don't intend for somebody like Shilonen to be on the team.
It's right there.
And the fact that
I'm
Shilonen
almost
heals
there.
as well means
Look carefully.
Farina just
You
works
can't get
with
through
it.
the lava.
Actually, I never
You'll
checked
die
if
if you try to make your way forward.
it's
Why don't you
team
just
healing
give
or not,
up?
because I guess if it's not
Why
team
don't I
healing, then it's a
give
little
up?
bit more sus.
Well, I might not be
Little
able
bit
to
more,
do it, but what
hope.
about you?
Me?
What's up with
You
you?
have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide.
You off a
That way,
beat.
you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore.
This man
You
is
wanna
like
know why I
1
won't give
perk
up,
30
but I'm
away
asking
from
why you'd give up
Gojo
such an
level enlightenment
opportunity.
right now.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how
This seems
will
like the
others
type of
get
scenario where the ledge
Did
finna
you
break off
forget?
and we finna have to
I
be
already
like,
gave
I'll
you my
save you.
answer.
You!
What happened?
Come
Or we
with
about
me.
to save him before that? Are y'all both about to fall down?
No!
Damn. Cutscene? Nah, I don't think we're getting a cutscene.
They're back.
Nah. I want a
brought him
cutscene, bro.
back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
That boy got yeeted all the way over here. That's crazy.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
Who is this woman
It's
to help?
getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
Because she obviously cares about him.
No, I refuse!
Oh,
I can still stand! Let me go back!
Slap some sense into this man.
You be so childish at a time like this.
Oh! Yo!
Alondra!
There you go. Yeah, slap some sense back into that little fella.
Whoa.
That was deserved. Why we acting like this? That was coming.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that
Yeah.
even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because
hell?
no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
That is very fair.
She's finally
Corey.
opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Facts. She should have been did this.
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Mm-hmm. Are we about to get saved by these boys can just chill in the lava too?
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
That's crazy work.
No time to explain. Just get on.
Yeah, baby.
Got it,
Got it. Got. To be fair, I probably will just keep summoning until I get to Mualani's 50-50, and then if I fail it, then I fail it. Oh well. There's just so many good characters that are gonna be, or cool characters that's supposed to be coming out in this patch. In the entirety 5.0. I won't be summoning on Crish, but
Everyone okay?
Mualani I can
Let's
rock
take a head
with.
count.
And Shalonen I do
1,
want to say what's up to.
2, 3,
And she seems to be the only new
4,
character in the next
5.
patch. Which means that I
all here.
should be able to.
We escaped danger and made it back alive.
Hopefully she's
That's
in the
what I
second
call
half.
good
I'd be
luck.
very happy if she
I
was.
think our fortune can only
I
get
doubt
better
that she
from
will
now
be,
on.
but it would be great. Like if she was in Amelia scenario,
What's
second
the
half her,
point?
please.
We still didn't reach
Give me
the
2 skips
mysterious
back to back
island.
and then I can run up some summons.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Hopefully 5.0 is
Actually,
the
according to the
seasons
map,
of 50-50
We
wins.
still have one more leg.
Since
of the
evidently
journey.
4.0 is not that place.
Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Did I win a single 50? I won
on,
Farina's
let's go to the
50-50 in
statue.
5.0 or 4 for the entire version 4 patch. Only weapon I summoned on was New Valettes. Yeah, because I lost C1 50-50 to Kaching for Arlecchino. Yeah, I don't think I won a single 50-50 for characters last patch. I got
Look, some hidden words
Arlecchino
appeared on
early,
the statue after I touched
but
it.
that was the best thing.
Let Paimon try.
Along with New Valette's weapon banner, I guess was pretty okay. Got a Homa copy. But it still made me
Congratulations,
hard.
Guide from the
Cutscene.
future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious.
Yeah, because we
And
did
now,
Traveler.
I finally have the chance to tell you my story.
Oh, what's going on, big man?
You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the
Something like that.
beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself.
What is your accent?
Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare,
You sound
never
mildly
failing to bring
Spanish.
back rare treasures. My fame was second to none.
I like
And
it.
yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that
Okay.
no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone.
My man must
But
have been
luckily,
extra special.
They decided to once again put up with my antics.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does she
Just
have the
as
catch on
before,
her back?
They came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward.
Yeah, why we don't talk about the rest
They
of the
never let
themselves
me down.
in this man's group?
Even
'cause
when I had to place my life in their hands. And they
Gamer went
always
on some
trusted
crazy
my
adventures,
judgment.
and he's apparently
Even when
always
it
went
took
with
a
them.
lot of courage.
You got a blue guitar.
In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for.
Why is it only one of you have a weapon?
But
It's a
that
goaded weapon,
golden
to be
glow was
fair.
baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption.
Oh,
Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious.
Does my boy have a coalesce or like?
But don't
pendant?
worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life.
That's what I like to hear.
Perhaps the
My boy said
treasure
we
I
got
had really
big
been
moles
searching
around
for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions
Said all along.
disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now.
Damn.
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded
Love
on
me a
small
cutscene, baby.
island. Later,
Love
the
me a
coastlines
cutscene.
changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
We didn't return empty-handed.
I think I understand the choice he made now.
I mean, we
The
alive, but
golden
we
glow
are
is an
empty-handed.
indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case,
What you got, big
the
theory,
principle
man?
of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Parandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed,
I mean, but there's
please come
nothing
back to the
erupting,
people of the
right? It's
springs
just the
with me.
lava rising
Then
and
we'll officially
lowering like the
complete this
tide.
journey.
Apparently.
I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
If you can
Don't be
somehow
so
survive
down.
the heat, then you'd kind of be
I
able
have
to
a
be
feeling
chilling
that
to
the
get at
next
least a
answer
piece
I'm
of that
looking
bit.
for will also be useful to you.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Yeah, see, that boy was capping. See if he really did make it into the streets. You ever been on the island, gang? No epi? That's not the one we talking about. No epi. Karamaru, you are not who I need to talk to. Let me go this way. Karamaru. Now we back to the Hawaii Island vibes. Yeah.
Ah, Mualani. It's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Yeah.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Oh.
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
What was that choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah,
Something
you're
like that.
right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been
I
to
don't
that
think bro
underground
should be
space
looking
will
so
be
young based
contaminated
off
by
what the
dust
scenario
and
is.
be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again.
Damn.
And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you
Tell you
choose
that
to
this many
remain
people have been
silent,
to this island, but everybody
the
decided to
mysterious
just
island will
not
remain
say
a
nothing.
legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end,
It's a low-key
my
dangerous
companions
challenge
and I
game.
all chose the latter.
Just to let everybody just be like, yo.
Oh.
But I guess the way
I
that
get
they
it
hype it
now.
up inside of this tribe
But not
does
being
make
able
sense,
to
though.
tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
I knew that.
What?
I did peep that scenario. Look at that challenge in the background.
Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He
Now that boy is
deliberately
built different.
recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him.
Mualani about to turn into
As
DJ
guides,
Khaled.
we are not
They
adventurers,
ain't never
let alone
believe in
treasure
us.
hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain
Facts.
much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This
Bigger
allows
facts.
us to go to places that no one else can reach and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process.
On
and
the
end
note
up
of that
becoming like
fancy
Ko'olo.
little ore material,
They
what
end up
exactly? I
becoming
wonder,
more
like,
thieves who would rush to the
because
other
its
side of
properties
the
are that
lava
it
lake,
shines when the
regardless
lava
of
is
the
rising.
consequences, rather than good guides
Oh, when
who would
volcanic
turn
eruption
around and
exists.
save their friends.
So I guess
This is why the first chief left
either it is a
behind the legend
relatively
and the
just
map,
shiny ore,
to lure
and that kind of
younger
just
generations
reflects.
into taking up the
I
challenge,
don't know why I'm bringing logic
thereby
into this,
teaching them
but
everything
either it does
he had
that,
learned.
or it
Aside
does
from
something
me,
along the lines of
many other
like
tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island, and just
reacting
like me,
to the
they
elemental
understood
energy
the
of
first
the lava
chief's intentions.
or volcanic
So they've also
type
made pacts
vibes
with
that's
their
around it,
companions,
and then shines
choosing
because
to
of that.
give up the results that would prove
it somewhat
themselves
absorbs
and
the
give
energy?
the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
But that's
You've all
more
given
Genshin
up
logic.
on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her
Damn.
talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher. But
I
she
don't think
chose
anybody wants that
me.
man as a teacher.
I believe
Can't
I was
break it
able
to
to
him.
cultivate such an
I really
outstanding
don't.
student and witness her
That was a lie.
completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo. If
Ko'olo.
instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
I've returned pretty empty-handed. These two fellas right here ain't never been on a fancy adventure like that, so they have learned.
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
Why are you acting like you're not finna say
The
yes?
same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion.
She
In
rooting
any
for this man?
case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Oh?
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
My boy was
yes,
just more
of
concerned with
course.
you.
I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
To be fair,
But
she does
I've
like this
always
man for
found
who
your
he
proposals
is.
fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
If she wanted him to be more friendly to her, she should have just accepted.
Karia,
But I guess she
given
prefers
that
him to
I've
be
been
more like
presented
him.
with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it.
Chief.
Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more precise, it's been
Oh?
with me even before I set out on this journey.
Oh?
I understand.
Are we
Varamdra.
talking like that?
It
Oh,
appears
she done got
this
all the,
guest
she all
has
got all the
also found
butterflies.
his answer.
She hit it.
Seems
Ooh.
he's finally put two and two together.
There's
Finally.
nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
I'm happy you got
Well,
some
it seems he's still
sense
as
literally
stubborn as
slapped into you.
before.
Now, it's your turn
What
to
did-
make the choice, Mualani.
Okay, I might be missing something, but I
But,
don't feel like he was
Uncle
tripping
Moo,
right there.
I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Nah, I'd go get some more.
Very good. then there's nothing
Because
more
other
I
than the
can
spirit
teach
ways, you can do that dolo.
Here, take
And like
this
I said, it's
talisman again.
literally this is what it is. But
You
at the
can
same time,
pass
I don't
it
know
on
what to
to
use it
your
or would
student
be.
in the future.
That's what I was talking about earlier. It's either one of two things is how
Looks
it
like
works,
it's
but
also
I'm
our
confused
turn
what
to
would be
say
the point of
goodbye.
it. And I said that because of the
Taking
fact
great care of us
if
throughout
it
our
is the
journey.
elemental energy thing, then
As
I guess
thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey
maybe
a
weapons or
secret.
whatever are made out of the elemental
And
energy of
remember,
that word.
The next
Or
time you
the
come
ore
to
itself
visit the
being able
people
to
of
use
the
that energy
springs,
would be kind of cool.
you know where to find friends for help.
But other than that, I can't imagine that would be
suppose
very
we
useful.
are theoretically friends now. Yes.
Just a shiny rock,
When
maybe
I publish
like
my next
jewelry
paper,
type up.
I'll be sure to add you to my list
That
of
seems kind of
acknowledgements.
mundane for
Well, that's one way to
such a
thank
fancy
someone.
rock.
Then Verandra and I will be
Such
taking our
fancy
leave.
crystal.
I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Excuse me.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, have a nice time. Is that big fella?
You're back already. So, as
Hey,
a new student, did you manage
Peter.
to find the mysterious island?
Yes.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
He wants to know if she made it. Must be.
Well,
His
I found something
palms
even
are
more
sweaty.
precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
Facts.
You-
I mean, really just one of us.
Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone
How to
ever reach
make
the island with
yourself
so many
feel-
hindrances?
Oh, he was it?
Mhm.
It's not crude. He reminds me of the dude from what Happy Feet was it? It wasn't even Happy Feet. I'm just dumb. Was it? It's Surf's Up. He reminds me of the dude from Surf's Up, especially because of the setting too.
Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe
What's
also
that
gave me
dude's
that
name?
same look. What's that supposed to mean? New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to
Tank.
even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures.
That's who he reminds me of every time
I've
he
even
rolls
been
up.
to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at
Tank
me as if my
Evans.
words don't bother you at all?
Tank.
Carlo, even if you had
That
never
boy had all
been
his
to the
trophies.
island, no one would deny your abilities.
Name them all.
But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
Cool, Lou.
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Okay. Are we about to take a photo? Cheese. Okay, brother. You want me to walk that far? Do myself a favor and consume a little bit of the anomalous namius. The anomalous nomalous. The delicioso. If I can not be dumb. Actually, how many of these do I have? 24. There's not enough anymore. Num num. Take a commemorative photo? Of course. If Genshin just cut out a bunch of the pausing in between quests and just the random mundane stuff and the repeating of the same topic 700 times, we'd be on the right path. So essentially, if they just treated it like 4.0, are you gonna... What? What just happened? Why did I just regain stamina normally? Kinda just had me stuck there for no reason. That's crazy.
This is the place.
Ooh. I
From
like
what
that.
I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well,
Although I
we
think I might
completed our
just
trip to the mysterious
skip
island
this
together.
myself.
So of course we need a memento to keep.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani.
Yeah, with
You
the
really
exclusion
sacrificed a
of
lot
like
for your tribe.
250
Would you call it a sacrifice?
220 bands that she spent earlier
I don't
too.
really think so. After all
Oh, I
that
didn't
we've
mean to do
been
that.
through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to accept me or not.
No, I get it.
He's speaking. I'm speaking. Oh, well, 3 words are always that was necessary. What happened?
So that's your answer, huh? to the meaning of a journey?
You from the very
It's
beginning.
a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Can we exclude Paimon? No? Okay.
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
Yeah! I like how these are all technically just reputation quests. Brother, that was 3 hours of reputation. Actually, no, it wasn't. I think it was, what, closer to like 2 hours of reputation quests? I would love to improve the quality of this room. I will do so soon. Y'all, does Moo just, do you just sit here now?
I wonder when the next journey will begin.
Probably soon. Damn, bro. I wish I could have a Mualani beside that Mualani so I could just do a Mualani. That reminds me of Eminem and Eminem. Claim. Nah, this is the thing that I like. I like this very much. They make you do the quests just so you can claim that right there. Alright. Let us go use some resin right quick. That quest took... actually, I expected it to take long. I was gonna say much longer than I thought. Nah, it wasn't that long, to be fair. It was probably closer to a bit over 2 hours, right? Because when did I start or finish Imaginary Theater? Or am I tripping? Mine is 2 hours from now, right? Two hour 40, 2 hour 30. Oh, I was questing by then. Okay, so yeah, by about minus 224 from now. Okay, so it's been about essentially 2 hours of questing. Although, for everything else, I'm just more tired than I should be. Although I streamed at an okay time. I'll probably edit that. I'll spend this time editing this anyway. Questing. I'm probably gonna go look through the Archon quest footage again and see if I feel like editing that down as well. Like I said, we can see what's up to this resin first though. Yoink. A yoink. Commission. Expedition. I can go claim both of these right now. Yoink.
Add Astra. Thank you
Add extra applesauce.
Add Astra.
Add extra applesauce. Claim. Claim. Yoink. Alright, let me go accept this right quick too. I wonder, did all those count as that, or is there more extra quests like that world quest that was just out there? Because that's at least 3 different quests to say the least. Yeah, okay. I'm level 1. Oh wow. I hold 2 purple philosophies of kindling. Whatever would I do without 2 purple philosophies of kindling? As for this, I'm either gonna claim a Deo or a Tignari. I don't know what Tignari's other constellations were, even though I think I've looked through all these, but okay. I wonder if the supplies for him as well. Does he get a Fingiafala, Fascineer's Tangle? I wish that they actually gave him a normal talent as one of his cons instead of the skill. That'd have been a lot better. Yo, baby. I'll leave this be for a bit longer though. I don't know why I like just seeing it sat there, even though the red dot is gonna anger me. Already does. Hey, yoink. I did craft that down, yeah. Damn, I still need more. For today, but I need to go get us some talent mats, I think. Yeah. That is today. Hers is tomorrow. Daya's is tomorrow as well. Alright, let's go get some Ganyu talent mats right quick then. Even though I don't particularly want to use this on Ganyu talent mats, but it could be worse. It'll be okay. I want to get her to at least 9, 9, and 9. Even though her skill is it's fine. This domain makes me very happy to do, as it's not extremely annoying. So I will accept this graciously. Control, take me home to a place I belong.
Solidify! Bow your head.
Boom, 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 boom. Condensed. I should be able to just use all 5 on this, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. I actually be blessed if this game decides to give me a Mualani up to 50-50. I enjoyed her so much more than I thought that I would. Although, it's not that I ever doubted that I would really dislike her. I thought she'd feel a lot clunkier than she does, but no, I just like the way she plays. But I know that I'm gonna get to her, get a 5-star, and then lose my 50-50, and then be sad inside.
Solidify!
And be like, oh no, why does Genshin hate me so? Although if I lose my 50-50, I fully expect to end up getting her by her rerun. That being said, did I have summons when Noob's rerun came back around? There's just so many people. Literally Columbina, Capitano. I must summon all of the 2E Harbingers. I need to do it. It's a necessity. Can't run from death. Although, it was supposed to be an Archon rerun soon too. Oh no, I'll worry about all these later. I'm not too concerned when it comes to constellations too much. Even though there's some that I would enjoy for sure. It's not the biggest thing to me. Like, if it's just number increase, I much prefer something like a weapon that I can see. It looks cool. It makes me do more damage as well. And it's really just the cosmetics. The cosmetic part of this is why I like weapons so much. That's why generally I go for a weapon, or go for C0, then weapon, and then C1. So I go C0, R1, and then C1. Same thing I did with New Valette, which wasted so many summons, and I regret it with a full passion, because I didn't actually need his C1. I thought that I did, and I definitely did at the time, for the team that I enjoyed. Because I was using him on Hyperbloom for a while. But that was the case with I find it funny. A lot of people that I've seen did the same thing. They used them in Hyperbloom. Now people that use them in Hyperbloom maybe use the Dea comp. But most of the time I see people just using the Hyper. And I always believe that I'd end up using the Hyper comp. So it was a full waste to get his C1. Because I think it is full procs by itself, yeah? It's literally just +1 to his passive, which just needs 3 different element reactions to happen. Plus he gets interruption resistance, which Zhongli gives. His C1 is the literal worst summon I've ever done. Out of anybody, I regret his C1 the most. I almost regret just him. But nah, I just regret his C1. I'd be up a lot of summons if I didn't want a C1, because I had to go deep into Solve Pity twice. Because I failed his 50-50, and then I failed his 50-50 for the C1 as well. I truly was just finessed. That entire patch. Please bless me 5.0. It's been so long since I felt like I was lucky in Genshin. I'm going to stare in a martyry. Let me go craft all these down to purple, right? Because I think I can. I don't think I need any. You know, I just need purple. Purple doodly-lily-lily-lily-lilies. Dilly-lily-lily-lilies. Shout out anybody who actually knows that reference that I'm making. How about it doing here? Doodly-lilies. Doodly-lilies. I hate doodly-lilies. The Jangling also is this, right? Oh, she's already 12-12 though. She's okay. She'll be fine. She'll be okay. I'm actually not opposed to 10ing her talent either. I'm gonna 9 this before I even 8 this. Do I have any more of this? Don't think that I do. Nah, I don't have any more Whopper material. Set time. Set time. And I'm not going on a farming adventure right now. I need to sleep so I can actually go edit. And then maybe record. But mainly go edit. Especially if I decide to go edit the other. Oh, pain. Nah, I'm kidding. I find it fun. I feel like I'm finally doing exactly what I should have been doing. I should have started this actually years ago. Fully my fault. But either way. How many summons am I up now? 499. Closest would be what, 480? And that's only 3 summons? And this is just 5? Yeah, I hate to break it to myself, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting this. I can get a weapon if I wanted to. That weapon actually isn't even really that bad. In terms of how useful it is for, Amelie. But I also just don't really need the weapon, plus I've already given her this for now. Not that I want her to have this, but I can't give her this or this until I get one of their weapons, which I will do soon. Or rather than later. But it is what it is. I can't wait till I actually get to exploring. Ironically, the last time that I sat down and recorded a bunch of Genshin was when I decided I'd fully explore Fontaine. And then I haven't actually used any of that footage, and I probably will at some point, but that'll be after I finish getting done everything that I need to for relevant content. And then eventually, there'll be a series of me streaming actually getting this done. I don't know when that will come true. It's a strong eventually. Either way. I planned to do every single one of those quests today, but I'm a little bit more tired than I realized that I would be. And I have a lot more editing to go do. So, that will be it for now. If you run into this in the future, I hope you enjoyed. I've been attempting to make a short every single day. I will try and make at least another video this week. And by that, I mean I 100% will. I don't know what it'll be just yet. It's either going to be... Well, it's going to be a quest for sure, but I'm not too sure. Or I might edit something else. I got ideas. Either way. Questing is as fun as it could be, as usual. Love me some Mualani. More summons soon enough. And hope you have a good day.